My friends, last time on the Shadows of Greyhawk, we returned to Diamond Lake, finding Osric walking the narrow lane back to his Jazadin barracks late in the night. A figure followed him, keeping a silent pace. He noticed this individual stopping. The dark individual in the darkness stopped as well, and then Osric suddenly felt a sharp pinch of a blade pressed against his ribs. It was a classic shakedown. But as luck would have it, 3 recently made acquaintances interrupted the robbery, chasing off the gangers and earning Osric's gratitude. Osric invited the 3, a human cleric of Celestian, a half-elven monk from the Twilight Monastery, and an elven druid of the Bronzewood Lodge to join the party in their return to Whispering Cairn. So with the wizard's invitation accepted, the party spent a few days taking care of a few things around town. Vamrid helped navigate the legal formalities of placing Torbin's name on the deed to the Gavort Fort and surrounding claim. Torbin ran his trap lines and procured skins for a new set of hide armor and visited with his father, who, thoroughly inebriated, expressed his concern for his son before asking the boy for coin. Finch, our monk, partook in back alley games of chance, got roughed up by a few of the heavies he'd cheated a few nights prior, and managed to confront the highwaymen who'd attempted to rob Osric, and in doing so, perhaps gaining their favor. Meanwhile, our cleric Calum attended to Celestian's shrine in the town square and was accosted by townsfolk seeking his oracular services. Reluctantly, he played his role and gained a bit of coin in the process. Ryder spent time in the forest drinking shroom tea and decanting the broth to create a dull green paste. He coated 3 arrows with the concoction and sought out Osric for more information on the Whispering Cairn. And that brings us to Osric. Osric completed his chores at the Ouija Shrine and in the Boneyard, where his sect serves as stewards of the dead, tending to the graves and clearing mud and vines from stone markers. The party reconvened to discuss their plan. They discussed at length the origins of the Wind Dukes of Aqaa and their cosmic battle against chaos. Some of the bits of lore that Vamrid had picked up during their initial explorations of the Whispering Cairn. And then we sort of fast forwarded to the Gavort Fort, where the gang got to work on security, doing some gardening, cleansing the well, and rebuilding the outhouse. They made progress on all fronts, and it's notable to mention that our druid, who wanted to encourage a small plot of arable land, presumably to grow foodstuffs, sought out some rich fertilizer, ignoring the warnings of Torbin, who just hung an out-of-order sign on the latrine. Ryder scooped up a heap of organic material from the latrine, and in doing so, he awoke a beast within the darkness of the overflowing latrine. And that, my friends, is where we are going to pick up with tonight's session, much to my chagrin. I would like each of you to please roll initiative.
Initiative is a D10, right?
D10, yep. And then you add it into the your character's initiative placement in the Owlbear Rodeo, and it will update
sure
that
would
for you.
Help if I had dice.
Yes, it would. You're going to need them.
What's that? Ooh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, Owlbear's this way.
All right. So... All right, so what happens here, you guys? You watch as Ryder is, as I mentioned, in the process of scooping some fertilizer out of the latrine, and suddenly you watch as he steps back, shaken after seeing something, a splattering of dark, rich material, this wet goo sprays across his chest. And you see rising out of the latrine hole the head of this creature with these large, sharp, almost snake-like fang proboscis pinchers. It has these, as it pulls its way, it's a tight fit coming out of the latrine hole. Its little legs on each side of its body sort of like pulling it forward. pulling itself up, and you watch as it it's going to get a surprise attack on our druid. So let me go ahead and make an attack roll, as it is going to try to bite him. And this isn't not looking good for him. This is going to be a 16 to hit, which I think, where is Ryder? There we go. That is loud. AC, oh yeah, that hits. His AC is an 11. So Ryder is going to take some damage as this thing clamps down on him. Torbin, you're probably the only one that sees this. Ryder probably gasps audibly, and he's going to take 2 points of damage. I'm going to ask you guys to help me out with this, actually. I need someone to make a D20 roll for me. Why don't we go Sundance? Why don't you give me a quick D20 roll? This is going to be a strength check to try and resist an effect of this bite.
I rolled a 15.
15. Strength. 0, so 17. Okay. Yeah, so he falls down and goes limp as he hits the ground. And this thing, having bit him, releases and kind of like stands up on its sort of tail. Let me show you what it looks like here. There we go.
Gross.
Yep, so he's kind of comes over here. This thing stands up on its tail and looks over at you, Torbin, and just like as it opens its fanged mouth, it just spits like this black goo down on the ground at your boots. It is let me give him a quick initiative order here.
Are they like attached
to Ryder?
Yeah.
Or to what?
Like, would there be an opportunity to pull him away? Sorry.
Yeah, so this thing, it bit him, and then it's looking up at you. It's standing on his chest, basically, and it's looking up at you. Yep. So what would you like to do, Torbin?
I'm gonna try to attack it with my axe.
All right, that sounds good.
Torbin grabs his axe, which he had leaning up against the latrine while he was working on it, and he'll take a swing.
Okay. Don't miss.
Okay. I'm sure everything will be fine. Natural 19 for a total of 21 to hit.
Yeah, that
or
hits.
22 to hit.
22 will definitely hit. Nicely done. I was worried that if you missed that, you'd hit your companion.
Yeah. Fortunately, I didn't.
Yep. Torbin's a real pro. Our resident plumber.
That was, let's see, a total of 5 slashing damage.
Yeah, you hack into it and you watch as like this green blood-like substance oozes down its kind of ribbed sides and kind of lands in a pool on Ryder's chest. Ryder is just out. His eyes are staring up into the sky, and he's just sort of like laying there motionless. All right, that is your turn.
Yeah, Torbin will just yell, "We got a problem! We got a big problem here!"
All right, Callum. You hear that? You hear Ryder's gasp. You hear your Torbin shout. You turn around from your location by the well. What would you like to do?
Right. So, you, for one.
That's an appropriate response.
Yeah. Looking at this. Let me see here.
What are you thinking?
I'm still gonna try to cure wounds, but I'm not sure if it's. Oh, okay. No, I have to touch them. All right.
Yep.
Well, then that certifies that as a no-go first. So I'm going to. Callum is going to run by.
You can do
How much-
if
how-
you're planning on attacking, you can move half movement, which is for
Right,
you would
and
be
my
15.
15. Okay.
Yep. I'm pretty sure your movement is 30. I will
Yeah.
check for you. Yeah, it is.
What did I do there? Okay.
Out of my way, Vamred.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Well, if it's only 15.
I mean, you could move your full movement. You just won't be able to attack this round.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get next to Torbin and like
Okay.
provide. Maybe I'm gonna go right there and provide some kind of like. You go get him, like encouragement.
Nice. Thank you to Kayla for the hero point. You can decide who it goes to, Kayla, and it will give somebody a +1 to a D20 roll. Does need to be declared ahead of schedule, head of the roll, but it's totally up to you. All right, let's see. That brings us to the next in the initiative order, Finch.
So I'm just seeing the poo snake, right?
Yeah, so you turn around from where you're working on one of the traps, and you see Torbin slice through this strange snake-like, centipede-like creature that's standing on Ryder's chest. Ryder is on the ground, eyes open. Yeah, that's what you see. And Callum running to help.
Each square is 5 feet, right? And only move half movement if I want to attack.
Correct. So you could get there in 15 feet of movement and still attack this thing.
Yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, I'll circle around on this side while it's distracted by Torbin and his axe, and just hands kind of dive in to my sleeves and pull out these gloves with metal bars on the knuckles, and I'm gonna just I don't want to touch it, but I'm gonna punch the poo snake,
Right.
and I'm gonna try to stun it.
Okay.
So let's do that. So so I have to roll a d20 plus its dex, right? Or just a straight d20?
It's just you have to you're declaring it before the attack, which you already did, and then you roll a normal attack as you normally would.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how the normal attack works.
Yep. So it's a d20 plus your strength modifier. Yep.
Oh no. Okay, this is +2. All right.
Yep. Yeah. So it's your strength plus your bonus to hit. So yeah, +2.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Whoop, that fell. All right. Ah. Nice. 17 on dice. So that's 19 to hit.
Okay, that will hit. So this thing needs to you get to roll your damage, which is D6.
Roll my damage. Yeah, it's a D6. I don't think I have a plus.
No.
Yeah, +1.
+1. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I need to roll a con. We're learning.
You were learning. That's 5 damage. 5 damages.
Let's see here. This has physical. Okay, so it is prime for this guy. No, it does not make it. So it is
stunned for D4 rounds.
Yep, go ahead and roll a D4.
Whoa.
Shaking poop. What does that say? It's a 2.
Okay, so for 2 rounds, this thing is stunned.
It's stuck.
And
that's bad. That was horrible.
Let me just look at something here. I need more space on my computer screens. Okay, stunned.
More screens.
Stunned. Okay, yeah. So it is stunned. Basically, it's going to have no actions, which is going to be very helpful for you guys. That brings us to Osric. Osric, where are you?
Don't skip me.
That's Vamrid.
Oh,
Boy.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, Vamrid.
Vamrid, go ahead.
I would like to take move 10 feet towards it and blast my tuba in an attempt to intimidate it.
Okay.
I just have a. Are you okay? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna do it right behind me or off to the side? Okay.
I'm off to the side a
Right
little
in your
bit.
ear.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I don't want to see your head explode, sir.
Yeah, I don't either. Thanks.
But if the poop snake's head explodes, I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna try to intimidate it.
It's a mess either way.
It is a doom tuba, after all.
Yes. Can I roll a die to make myself feel happier, regardless of
Doomba.
whatever the hell happens?
You're trying to basically intimidate this thing?
Yes.
Well, so I would say you certainly can. You're playing the tuba.
Yes. A loud blast.
So the only thing I don't want to do is infringe on the barbarian's intimidate. So I'm going to say you can do it, but you won't get your bonus to from your level on
I
this
don't
one.
care if nothing happens. I just want to roll a die and play the tuba. Dave.
All right. Okay. Go ahead and roll a die.
Damn, Dave, let that man roll a die.
I guess
got
so.
I rolled a 15, so if it's a charisma thing, that's like a 19.
You successfully blow in the horn of the tuba.
Yes. Thank you. And I do like that Michael Jackson like kick too, which I can do in real life, and I do it at work all the time, and it really gets
believe you.
to raise an eyebrow.
I
I'm
believe
done.
you. Can I move on to Osric now? Is that good? Okay. All right. Osric, where are you? You're in the house here.
So
yeah?
I'm in the fort. Do I hear anything that's going on out there?
The tuba?
Yeah, you heard the tuba go off for sure. Yeah.
But that's pretty status quo. I mean, that's
No, it's definitely a different warning noise. You haven't heard it like this before.
Yeah.
Torbin cried out that there was a big problem.
Yeah, you probably would have heard it. There's enough holes in the walls of this place that it's kind of an open air kind of vibe.
all right.
Yeah.
You take a peek at the snake through the hole in the wall.
So
No,
reacting
that doesn't sound right.
reacting probably at first to Torbin's outcry, Osric starts
Phantom.
Osric starts to say, "Look, I'm sorry. I don't know if the brisket was good. I really apologize." What? And it's clearly more than just normal poop in the in the latrine. So I'm running out outside. Let's see. Where's the doors?
There's doors right here and a door right here.
All right.
There's also a spike trap.
Oh!
That's
Do you know that
not-
do you know there's a trap there?
I would imagine. Is that is that what
Finch,
the X is?
so, Finch,
I'd hope
did you tell your companions?
I said it out loud. I think what Finch would do is just say it out loud.
Oh, all right.
Is that what the X is?
That would have been funny.
Yeah. So the X is I was supposed to put it on a door. So the doors are trapped. So if you open the door the wrong way, you get
Finch, how do I
You
leave?
get finched. You get finched.
yeah. If you open the door the wrong way, you get poked with poison that I got from Ryder.
I don't know. If
Poison, hallucinogenics.
I don't
Take
know
a
if we
trip.
thought this all the way
Yeah.
through. Can't get out.
But I said it. I'm just fighting. You just hear. I told everyone how to get out.
Is the okay? Assuming that I do know how to get out, well, I can't really move much further, so I'll open the door with Finch's instructions in mind and see what I see.
Give me an intelligence check
All
on opening
right.
that door specifically, like Finch told you to, in a time of tension.
You have to turn. See, what I said was you have to turn the knob to the left.
That's a 12
And lift.
on the die.
Turn to the knob to the left and lift up. But you probably don't remember if it was up the left.
Was it
outside,
left or was it right? Oh, my
left
God.
inside?
Do you push or pull?
One
of those
let's see.
doors.
If it's just intelligence with level.
Yep, intelligence and add your level. Yep.
All right. That's 12 plus my modifier. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. 15, 17 total.
All right. I'm glad we worked that out. And you successfully open the door, maybe with held breath. And as you open the door, you see this scene where there's this large, giant centipede-like creature that's sort of perched upon Ryder's chest.
Oh my God!
That's
What?
disgusting.
It's just wiggling and shaking and can't really move.
That was not the brisket. That was not. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, because I moved to 30. So yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so the stun clock ticks down for the creature, and that brings us to Ryder. Ryder's stun clock is also ticking down, and that brings us back up to the top. Oh, actually, now we re-roll initiative. That's the fun part about this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, wow, indeed. It looks like Torbin's still on top. Torbin, go ahead. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I haven't updated it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that high anymore. 4.
All right, Finch, you're at the top. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just punch it again. I already got the poo on my hands. Just gotta just do it again.
There's a full latrine. Hey, thanks Phantom NJ very much for the healing potion. You guys do have a D8 healing potion if you want to jot that down somewhere. You can figure out who takes it later. But thank you very much. Thanks for the follow. What was your attack roll, Finch?
I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay.
Would it be any advantage? I don't know if this game has advantage.
No, it doesn't have advantage.
So it can't move. I don't know what that would do because it's stunned. I don't know.
Let's see. Outside. Yeah, so it does affect its armor class. So what did you roll? What was your total roll?
I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay. That is not enough. You hit it, but it doesn't it doesn't do the damage that you kind of like slip off with the greasy sheen, the dark greasy sheen that this thing has on it.
I'm gonna need a shower.
Yeah, we all will after this
or
game.
4.
Osric. Wait, Callum.
Yep. Right. So plus level
plus your bonus to hit if you're attacking.
Plus right, and my bonus.
You making a
hit.
melee attack?
I am going to use my my heavy mace and definitely try not to
hit Ryder.
Yes.
Yeah, don't miss. Don't miss with the mace.
That is my goal.
There's even some splatter down here on the
I rolled
board.
a natural 18 for 21.
Nice. 21 hits. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Roll some damage.
And it does 1d8.
Okay.
And that is 5 damage.
Nice. Describe for me how you dispatch the poo snake.
Right. So there's no escaping. It is covered in what it's covered in. So it's akin to a Gallagher watermelon. Old reference, I know, but it goes everywhere on everyone at once.
Oh, you guys are all right there too.
Yeah, somehow I managed to not hit Ryder's sternum. So it's just my mace is just kind of sitting on his chest, and it's like an explosion out from that point.
Okay. I'm going to give Finch and Torbin an opportunity to miss some of the goo with the
All right.
dex check.
I'll take it.
So Torbin, go ahead.
He's gonna try to jump out of the way.
Yep. You do have a hero point if you want to use it.
I think I'll save that.
It's a
for
plus
now.
1.
Ah, nice. 18 plus 2. What's my level again? Yeah, 2. 20.
Okay. Wow. Very nice. Dirty 20. You are able to. You don't escape unscathed. You do have some brown and black goo on your boots and on your pants, but it doesn't happen to get on your face or exposed skin.
So it's
Finch?
a modifier, and level, right?
Always, unless
Okay.
unless it's an attack roll.
Okay. Ah, that's a nice number. That is also a despicable 20.
Okay. Yeah. Same thing. You're able to sort of cartwheel out of the way.
Good backflip, yeah.
Yeah. And manage to avoid most of the splatter, although your hands are fairly well soiled at
Well,
this
that's why
point.
we wear gloves.
Yep. Someone's gonna need to do some laundry around here. With that, you guys look down, and this creature has just gone limp. It is bleeding out with this sort of green goo that's mixing with the black tar-like substance that's pooling up on Ryder right now. It's just sort of like laying across Ryder's chest.
Yeah, completely ignoring Ryder. Hey, Callum, before you blow up another poo snake, how about you give us a warning?
Yeah, I should have. Sorry.
I did not think it would explode like that.
I didn't either.
That
I
was
think-
wild.
I think I hit something that
Yeah,
popped.
the snake. Anyway, I think maybe we should get Ryder.
Right. I'm sorry, and I'll like try to touch Ryder on a spot that isn't covered in grossness.
Which
Get
is
him some
difficult
water.
to do.
It's
Difficult
just
to
a
do.
snake.
I'll like maybe a strand of hair that's still clean.
Eyebrow.
He's still unconscious. His eyes are open. You can
Right.
see that his heart is beating. There's a breath, but he appears
Torbin's
to be
gonna-
stunned.
Torbin will go to the well and get a bucket of water.
And while he does that, he'll get 3 health back from a cure light wounds.
Okay.
I try to hit his pressure points to unstun him. See if that works.
It takes some time. It takes a little bit of time, but you guys are able to, with some splash of cold water from the well, the healing, the pressure point massage that he gets from you. He starts to sort of rouse from this stunned state. His eyes start blinking. He coughs up a little bit of like maybe a little bit of the green goo and spits it out. This tastes horrible.
And
I don't think there's this
Shit.
for consumption.
Help me up. And he just kind of looks down and he's just covered.
yeah,
You should. Let's see.
I'll extend my heavy mace to him
Mm-hmm.
so that he can grab a hold of it and help himself up.
Yeah, he pulls himself to his feet.
And then
He's a little unsteady.
Does he hug his savior?
no.
He just looks back down at this creature that's sort
No
of coiled
hugs.
up. Was this a centipede?
Yeah.
I suppose. I thought it was a
Something.
blue snake.
I thought for sure it was a snake.
Well, it's definitely not a
For
snake.
sure.
It has pairs of legs on. That it doesn't matter. It's dead. That latrine is 90% full. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Who looks the dirtiest? So anybody have open wounds with poo on
Ryder
them?
does. Ryder's the only one that was bit.
well, they're closed now because I healed him.
Okay. Does he look the poopiest? Who's got the most
Yes,
poop on him?
he looks.
Oh, yeah, he's
It's
covered.
definitely Ryder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may
Oh.
have healed the wound itself, but but there is a pretty good.
Oh.
You get the sense that he may have some sort of an infection, maybe.
Well, that just makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
much-
definitely.
It's not
I
so much
will,
the bite; it's the infection. Didn't I say that before? That's what you got to watch out for.
Words to live by.
Every other Tuesday, I feel like you say that.
Happened to a cousin.
He's able over the course of the next couple hours, he gets cleaned up. It probably fills up a bucket with some of the water from the well, cleans his clothes. Someone probably takes the carcass of the animal and pitches
I will.
it.
I'd like to investigate.
Not in the well. Not in the
No,
well.
not in the well. No, the well is no longer our graveyard. So I'll start a new one outside the walls. But in the meantime, I would like to, while I'm taking the carcass away, I want to inspect it, try to figure out A, what it is, and B, if there's anything harvestable from it.
Oh, from the carcass? Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see. So you get the sense that it's some sort of insect-like creature. That's pretty obvious. It's got these large pointy pincers. It's obviously has some sort of effect from the bite that knocked out your companion or caused them to be stunned.
So that means it's got to have some sort of glands.
Yeah. Does it have a help action in this game? Because I want the.
You can help. You can help people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna harvest the pinchers.
If I think there's some sort of poison gland or something like that, then I will.
Have you
I'll
ever
try to
done
harvest
any sort of like animal dissections?
No, but I do have, at least previously, I have my chirurgian background.
Oh, that's right.
I dissect things in my spare time.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check, and you're going to be getting some help from Finch. It sounds like so. The challenge level will be a little bit lower. Let me just double check this. Okay, so an intelligence
with my level 17 total.
Yeah. So you start to with your dagger very gently start to cut away at the pincher, and it's spiked, and you can see that there at the end there's like a little injection tube, a little hole at the end, and it seems to be dripping some sort of almost clear mucus substance, different from the green like hemolymph blood that this thing shed when it was injured and when it was killed. But you cut back along where the mouth parts are, and you're able to see where there's a small stone-sized gland on either side. One of them appears to be damaged from the attack, but one of them is harvestable. As you cut away, you take the gland. What are you gonna do with the gland itself? It's sort of, I mean, it's like an open one. Are you gonna pull it away from the mandible? Away from the.
Does it look like that would damage it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Unless you had something to put the contents into.
I will keep it on the mandible for now and hand Finch the other mandible.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yep.
You're interested in this, were you, Harry?
Yes, much appreciated. And yeah, can I also take that the broken or damaged sack?
If you wish, it's a bit dangerous, but that's you're a grown man, so
sure. Yeah, and I want to like carefully take that, probably like wrap it in like a cloth or something. I'm pretty sure you're fine unless you don't ingest it, and I won't be putting my hands in my mouth anytime soon. So I want to add that to the door trap.
Okay. Yeah. Give me an intelligence check, please.
Oh man. Intelligence check, and he said always plus the modifier plus the level.
Suddenly the gourd fort is an escape room.
14 minus 1 plus 2, so 15.
15. Okay, so first of all, once you kind of put it into the small piece of cloth that you have, the cloth itself just gets soaked by what's left inside the gland. So the gland is so damaged that it just leaks out all the stuff into this rag basically that you have. Now you have this saturated rag. You go over and you sort of squeeze it out what you can onto the back door. Is that where you're doing this?
if I can get both doors, but if not, then yeah.
I think you
just
can get
door.
one with that roll, because it wasn't a full success. You can get one of the doors. You can decide which one it is, the back or the front.
Back door's fine, yeah.
Okay.
Back door's
All
more
right.
dangerous.
Yep. So you're not sure exactly how it will work, but you have successfully transferred at least some of it to the.
It's mixed with the hallucinogenics, so let's just see what happens with that.
It's really gonna.
If anything, our back door is now attached to our outhouse. It's not indoor plumbing, but it's close.
Yeah. There's a little bit of your outhouse everywhere right now, it seems like.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, you are able to continue with the sure. You're able to go about the rest of your day. I would say probably Ryder is feeling ill to some extent and lays low, as one does after they've been attacked. But the rest of you seem to be fine, and no other strange revelations or encounters happen during the rest of this day. You're able to recover to the best of your ability. You do have a healing potion from the chat, so thank you to Phantom NJ for that. So make sure you add that to your inventory. My friends, we'll say with this day ending, is there anything else you'd want to do with this day? You probably don't have enough time in this day to go to the Whispering Cairn necessarily, but you could do things around the Gavort Fort or have conversations about what you intend to do next if you'd like. So go right ahead.
So I will have taken notes on this creature, sort of try to cross-reference it if I can later on. And I'm going to write on the door that Finch is trapped most heavily. I'm going to write in goblin entrance. It's real, right above the door. In my best goblin handwriting, and then finish helping clean up around this place. So it use my one prestidigitation for the day, and that's what he's doing.
Okay, that sounds good. How about other folks? Anyone else?
Is it a fence or like a wall?
It is a short wall that is broken in some locations. Here, I'll bring it back up.
Can I start repairing that?
Absolutely. You could spend some time working on the wall, probably 2-3 hours. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but yeah, no problem. You can totally do that. Anything else that you'd want to do into the night, Finch, or just kind of wind down at the end of a long day of?
Just make sure, just double check the traps. Make sure to remind everyone for the door traps, when you're inside, you turn the knob to the left, you lift it and push. And if you're outside, you do the opposite. So you turn it to the right, you lift and pull. All right? Everybody got it?
Wait, but the opposite is to push down, not to pull up.
I told you how to Callum. I told you how to get in and out of the doors. It's
gonna be fine.
But you said the opposite.
Hey, I told you
the opposite of pull up is press down.
I told you how to get in and out of the doors.
Oh,
if you so choose to push down and not pull up, that's on you.
Well,
yeah.
For future reference, we shouldn't say do the opposite.
The other through the opposite, you're stuck on one aspect of the doors.
But I'm just saying it's not technically the opposite.
Well, you push down in the doors and you see what happens, Callum. And then I walk away.
I know what will happen, Finch. I'm just saying your description is misleading.
I turn back and your description is misleading. And
All right. Callum, how about you? Is there anything that you want to do as we wrap up this day?
Just cleaning off his robe and then using his broom to sweep off a spot for his bedroll. And he'll sweep off a spot for anybody else who wants a space for their bedroll.
Okay. All right. How about Vamrid?
I would like to sit with Osric as he's writing notes and looking at the corpse and trying to figure out what that is, and maybe do a legend lore as I'm seeing the information he's writing about it, to see if I can figure out maybe if I know anything about this creature.
Oh, the creature that
We
that
killed.
you just killed.
That they
Okay,
killed.
sure.
That we killed. They killed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's hit a legend lore. Yeah, man. I'll roll high when it doesn't matter. Yep, that was a poop snake, and I walk away. It was a school of eyes. So.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't shit.
You probably walk away still thinking it's a snake, even though it definitely was not a snake.
Yep, that's what I thought. Well, I didn't get that close to it because I didn't want to. Plus, it was far away, and I also have short legs, so.
Short legs and a big tuba.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. All right, we'll go next to Torbin. Torbin, is there anything that you would want to wrap up?
He's gonna spend a little more time cleaning up putting in a little more work on the house. Maybe a couple hours. I don't know how much time we have.
You could probably get 2 hours in. What do you want to try to accomplish?
Just kind of, I don't know. How about starting to clean out this room up here by where Osric is?
Sure. Yeah. We'll add this to the cleaning out goblin filth tracker, so you can add 2 more hours to that.
Yep.
All right. And then last but not least, as we see that Ryder has come out of his funk. Ryder, you had been attacked and knocked unconscious, actually stunned by this giant centipede that emerged from the latrine when you were trying to scoop up some fertilizer for your garden work, your gardening.
Nice. Dave, can you hear me?
Yep. Can
Good.
hear you.
So he comes to and he looks around and then makes a decision that latrine is not the place he needs to be permanently. So he is not going back to the latrine ever. He will use the outdoor latrine the rest of his time with the crew, and then he will continue tending to his garden without the benefit of human fertilizer, and prep for basically his spells, etc., for him to be able to actually move along with the adventure. Okay,
that sounds great. Yeah. All right. So let me ask you guys this: what is your intent for the next day? What do you want to? If you could turn off your dinging announcements, please. What do you guys want to do next? Are you thinking about doing more around the Gavort Fort? You want to go back to the Whispering Cairn? What are your thoughts?
Well, yeah, I think we should explore the cairn for sure.
So when Osric wakes up the next morning over breakfast, say, we're all agreed that we're going to the cairn today, yes?
I would like to see it, yes.
Yes, I mean, that's why we're here. I
gave a rousing speech about the things that were inside and the goodies and the magic and the mystics. I'm hoping everybody's excited for this field trip.
I know I am.
I still don't understand most of what you said.
Well,
most people don't.
All right. Well,
you gotta see it. You gotta experience it.
Yes.
I assume so. Yeah.
I had a bit of a dream last night. Hopefully, it'll pan out about the cairn.
Do you have oracle powers?
Not that I'm aware, but every once in a while, the stern lady gives me with a dream a portent of some kind. At least that's what my master says.
Well, why do you send them to me?
Oh, no. I mean, this is very, very infrequent, and it's just dreams. These are for me.
Well, but Oh, all right, but I don't have any dreams, so
You don't
Right.
dream?
well, no, I have dreams, but they're largely You know what? We should leave it there. I
It's,
shouldn't explain my dreams, I think.
yeah, that's. In any case, sometimes they're they're nothing, but sometimes they might pan out. The only way to know is to take
No,
action.
No, no. I don't think I should do what I dream.
Well, all right. Well, you do you, Callum. In any case, this is a good dream. Hopefully, it will turn out well for us.
Well, if they're just for you, did it turn out well for you?
Well, it had to do with the Whispering Cairn, and you're all with me, so.
Callum looks at Torbin and then Vamred, and he's like, does that happen?
I'm sorry. What does what happen?
He had a dream about good things.
Well, we've got a green torch, and that feels lucky, right? So
I
that's
mean,
a sign.
every little bit helps. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
It's a good omen, right?
I mean, the stern lady is a goddess of magic, and sometimes she sends me dreams having to do with magic.
I'm only making an observation. But the stern lady, as you call her, is she not fickle?
She has been known to be from time to time.
I think she helped Osric burn some beetles that were around Torbin, burning him with acid. So everything worked out.
She has.
I think we remember that differently, but yeah, everybody helped out.
She and I have a little game we play. She tries to send death my way, and I try to avoid it. So far, I've been winning. So
That's when Callum looks at Finch and Ryder, and he's like,
Yeah, you don't look at me. Mine isn't as fickle or as whatever.
fickle?
Yeah, fickle at all, really. Or as whatever it is that the what was the designation again? It was the
Stern lady.
the stern lady,
the ruby sorceress, yes.
right?
Oh, Ruby sorceress. Sorry.
Right.
All of
Yes.
those names.
Or just all of the above, really. Yeah, not at all.
As
Nothing.
Osric drinks from his skull cup, his coffee.
Is that a real skull?
But yeah, of course.
It looks like it's goblin.
Might very well be. Yes, it was a gift.
What's with Yol and goblins?
They
Very strange.
came to us.
All right.
Well, I'm ready to see this Cairn.
I don't know if you are, but we will find out. Let's go.
I can only be as ready as I am. So
That's true.
You're only as ready as you are. Truthfully.
it is what I said. Never mind.
How's the all right, Callum? It's it's a new day. It's a new morning. Let's not start out like this.
Just don't say opposite.
And
All right. So you guys eat your morning meal, take it however you like it, and you eventually follow Osric and Torbin and Vamrid up this steep, fairly well-worn scree slope. There's a game trail path cut along it that has been worn down probably by the party having come and gone and on numerous occasions now, having delved into the Whispering Cairn more than a handful of times. There is this opening upon this sort of precipice, this plateau area. It's partially obscured by vines and overgrowth. But as you watch your companions, they move that aside. You can see this sort of yawning portal that leads into darkness. You follow your companions past a variety of alcoves along this ancient corridor, dark. There seems to be almost this faint whispering that you can hear just barely over the sound of your heart beating in your ear. There is, if you look on the walls, you can see that there are some different bands, horizontally oriented patterns upon the walls. There are areas where more detail has been carved, and there is some areas where someone has defaced some of the carvings themselves. And perhaps along the way, Osric is kind of pointing out some of the finer features that have already been discovered. Eventually, you find yourselves walking into this tomb area at the center. As you rise up this wide stairway, go down this wide stairway into this domed chamber. There are 7 short tunnels that sort of spiral around like spokes. Each passage bearing different things to reveal. At the center of this tomb, there is a sarcophagus that seems to be oriented in a strange position. I'm going to bring up the map here so our friends that are hanging out with us can see as well. And this is where you stand at the moment. None of the lanterns lit. And I guess, what would you guys like to do at this point?
So to Callum and Finch and Ryder, I will explain. So this sarcophagus, you see, we discovered that if you move it and point it, see how it's shaped like an arrow? And I pointed it out from a bird's eye view. It's shaped like an arrow. If you move it towards the tunnel with the light on, it opens a secret passage in that tunnel.
Where does the secret passage go?
Goes down below.
Down.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
And we've discovered quite a few things. Yes. But Osric looks for the tunnel that has the blue light.
Okay. So you basically are able to point out, and I'll just reiterate it for the party here quick, that with these different 7 corridors, there's one here, and you guys had gone down here, and you had seen that there is that there was a chain hanging from the ceiling, just sort of there, nothing hanging from it. Then you had gone, and maybe even you're showing them this right now, but down this, you can't really see that, can you? Here we go. There we go. Down this way here, there was an orange. There's an orange lantern that hangs there, unlit at the moment, but it has this beautiful ornate lantern. And then down this direction here, there we go. You can see that you show them, perhaps there's a yellow lantern hanging, again unlit. This is also the spot where you had taken the chamber transport device down into the layer below, and that's where you ran into that strange elemental creature that had nearly killed some of you, the mold that had almost killed some of you, and other things that had killed other people, and you had looted some of the remains of those explorers. Down this chamber here, to the east, there was a torch burning there when you arrived. You currently have that torch in your possession. This lantern is currently unlit, but it from a chain in the ceiling hangs a green lantern. And then down this direction, and that's actually, I don't think any of the other chambers you've explored, to be honest with you. Those 3 chambers to the south, you haven't really looked at.
We went down the hole underneath the green lantern. There's a hole in the ground. We went down there.
You did. That's right. Yeah. You went down there and then you backed out because there was like a flooded section of the chamber down there, and you decided to turn back. And there was also a
insect
buzz.
noises.
There was insect noises,
Yeah.
the drone of insects. Absolutely.
This was after
Thank
the
you.
big fight with the insects, so
Yep.
it's partially explored, but
And then
also
these
flooded.
three, yeah, and then these three tunnels or chamber or corridors you have not explored yet.
Yeah, we've only really looked down 2. So this
Yes.
one to the right and the one to the upper right.
And we have, yes, we have not explored the blue lantern. And Osric starts walking down that direction with a torch.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token. And there's a torch right here. Does anybody else have a torch lit, or is it just Osric?
So Cal-
Torbin will light up one. He's got a few.
okay. Callum is going to cast light on his mace.
Okay.
So my mace is now a torch.
And how long does that last?
I'm looking up now.
Okay. All right. So you have a lit mace and 2 torches going. Okay. So Osric, as you head down this corridor here, you can see that there is a blue lantern that's hanging from a chain.
And if I recall correctly, that's intact, but there's another one that's not, like either the indigo or the violet is not intact. I can't remember.
One of them was missing.
The indigo one is the one
You haven't been to the indigo or the violet chambers. You have an indigo lantern in your possession.
Right. And the
Somebody has it.
The violet one, is it missing or is it broken or is it there?
You don't know yet because you haven't gone to look.
Okay.
But while you're down here, you can see that not only is there an unlit blue lantern hanging, but there's also a skeleton laying in a heap on the floor.
Oh, where? Like underneath the lantern?
Yeah, like right kind of off to the side of the lantern.
Interesting. Can I examine it?
Sure.
Do a little post-mortem.
What are you trying to determine?
Determine cause of death.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check, please. Remember, you do have a hero point, which would give you a +1 to the check if you want it.
Sure. Do that.
Okay.
That's 13. 16.
Oh yeah.
Total.
That's more than enough. You kneel down and you look at it. There's not much left in terms of clothing. There's no flesh on it. It is literally a skeleton, and it appears as though the bones have been crushed. With that roll, you look at the body. It looks like they're impact wounds,
Okay.
but they're prevalent across most of the body. The bones have been broken and crushed. You look up.
We know this place is full of traps that like to fall from the ceiling and such. So I look up.
You look up, and with the light of your torch, you cannot see the ceiling.
Crikey.
Whereas the other chambers, when you looked up, you could see a ceiling.
Interesting. All right. So that being the case, how far, like this whole tunnel, I can't see the ceiling, or just like a portion of the tunnel?
Just when you get below the
lantern.
Just when you get below the lantern area.
So that chain just goes off into darkness?
Goes into darkness, yep.
Okay. This is what I would like to do. I would like to cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to slowly float the torch up as far as I can, which is, I think, 30 feet.
Oh, yeah. So as you float it up with the torch, you see the walls get lit up as it goes higher and higher up into this chamber. You can see that there are it's stone walls. They appear to be kind of rough, but well built. And then you can see that there is a ceiling to the chamber up above, but it seems higher up than the other chambers that you've been in.
Interesting. Torbin, Barbarian.
50
yeah,
feet,
I'm coming over to him when you start doing this because you don't have any protection right now.
Right, but what do you make of this, my dwarven friends? You're with your stone cunning and such. And look up, show them, point out what you just described. Does the torch at 30 feet, is there a ceiling at 30 feet, or is there continues?
As the torch goes up, it illuminates above it, right? And you can see that about 50 feet up, you finally see a ceiling.
Okay.
It's much higher than the other lantern chambers that you've been in so far.
Yeah, that's very strange. Does it look like it has some sort of square or something that might fall out of it?
It doesn't.
Okay.
Give me a anybody
huh.
who's standing over there, give me a wisdom check.
Yeah, Torbin would like to take a look.
Okay. So Vamrid, you're over there. Give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Osric. And Torbin,
Wow.
from where you're at, you probably wouldn't see anything, but if you got closer and took a look, you might be able to.
That's a 15 for Torbin.
Okay. All right.
12 total for me.
Okay. 12 for you. Okay. And what about for Vamrid?
I got a 6. I'm kind of looking at the floor to see a reflection of the light.
Okay.
So I thought I was close enough, and I rolled a 20. Can I walk over? And I rolled a 20 plus 3.
You guys are all kind of over here as this huge rock falls and land. No, I'm just kidding.
All bunched up in
What did you roll, Finch?
A nat 20 plus 3.
Oh, a nat 20. Okay.
And I rolled a nat 19 plus 3.
Nice.
Okay. So I would say that
Somebody's figuring out.
Finch and Callum and Torbin, as you look up, you can see that the interplay of the light and shadow on this arched ceiling some 50 feet up suggests that there is a landing above, maybe some 40 to 45 feet above.
Huh. I didn't expect that.
So would that be consistent with like a fall? Like this skeleton died from a fall?
Yeah, absolutely. The pieces, as they kind of fill you in on that, the pieces would suggest that, pieces of the puzzle would suggest that maybe this individual fell.
Right. Right. Well,
Would I be able to? You said it's 45 feet up, right?
about 50.
Yeah, about 40 or 45 feet to the landing, the platform up there.
Looking at this, would I think I can ninja monk wall run my way up there?
There is a chain that goes all the way up.
Yeah, climb the chain, maybe.
Oh yeah, there was a chain. I thought the chain was something else.
Well, that's
the chain goes all the way up, and then that's where the lantern is hanging from the chain right now.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you could certainly try to climb up there. Absolutely.
I explained to the our new cohorts what happens usually is if we light this thing and we move the sarcophagus to point down this tunnel, something happens. Usually, some sort of conveyance or a tunnel opens up. I don't know if each one is different, but
or it angers things that are.
Or it angers things and
they climb through.
They try to eat us. Yes.
That one was the broken one.
That was broken. Yes.
Well, have you? Did you come down this way?
No, we should try. I think we should try moving the thing first before we get too into it over here.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking out loud, but if something happens when we combine the light and the turning of the sarcophagus, and taking the skeleton into account, what if the thing that happens is the landing up there disappears or something?
That's one way to find out, actually.
Whatever happens will let us access a different part of this complex.
Sure, but it might just drop whoever's up there.
Well, we're not
going to point at the skeleton.
Right, and which is why I would suggest everybody back up into the main room while we light this up.
We should see what it does first.
Indeed.
All right. I'm just pointing out if anyone's up there when it happens.
Oh, no, yes. So we shouldn't go up there quite yet.
Yes, not any of us, so I'm not really too worried.
Second, that will be our backup plan, Finch. I know.
Do you light the torch first and then turn it, or you turn it and then light the torch? Sure. All right. So I'm gonna stand right here. So
it's already lit.
Yeah, it's already lit. So I'm gonna use the torch, still with Mage Hand, and light it from where I am.
You're gonna put the torch inside the lantern, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everyone out of the corridor, and let's see what happens.
We might want to wait for Ryder. There he is. Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
For
So
science.
you're going to manipulate the sarcophagus,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, strong backs, everyone.
All right.
Yeah,
So
Torbin is gonna spin it.
Oh. I'll help.
Yeah.
I'm not
With
that strong, but I can
the
help.
help of your party, it stops there, and you don't hear anything, and then you push it some more.
I'm rooting them on.
I'm looking into the corridor to see what happens. I'm standing
There
outside,
you go.
but I'm just looking into it to see what happens.
Yeah, you turn it, and it appears to be facing the direction that you would anticipate it should, to elicit some sort of response, and nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
No clunking.
Well, now, Plan B, Finch.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, it is different. That's quite odd.
Maybe it's broken.
All right, so do we want to turn the sarcophagus away from the tunnel just in case I do something and it activates? Or I could just climb.
No, let's go check it out now that it's pointed the right way.
Yes.
All
Did
right.
anything change?
Nothing changed. Nothing happened. I didn't see anything that happened.
Yeah, nothing we can see from
yeah.
here, at least. Maybe something changed up there. We can't see it from here.
Yeah, I go in and look up carefully.
Careful.
Carefully, just go in and look up to see if I see anything change with the chain.
How close to the lantern do you get to look?
Now, why would you ask me something? I figured I'm the fastest. I'm fast enough. My reflexes are good enough. Maybe, hopefully. So I just keep walking until I see something.
If you get a little bit closer, you might be able to see something. It's hard to make out.
Where's the skeleton?
The skeleton is like right here. If you stand right over the skeleton, you should be able to see something, I would think.
I'll throw a rock on the skeleton. See what happens.
No response.
All right. I take 1/2 step forward.
Okay. All right. So you kind of peer up, and as best as you can tell, nothing appears to have changed by turning the sarcophagus.
That's most peculiar.
All right. So I back up a little bit, right? And I turn yeah, so nothing's changed. Osric, can you shake the chain just a little?
Shake the chain?
Yeah, with your magical hand.
I can give it a shot.
Yes, but yeah, I'll back up though.
Yeah.
Dave, I back up, Dave.
How far? How far are you backing up?
Just like halfway, so I can still see if anything like falls or happens, but still far enough away where I can, just do a double backhand spring and get out of there.
I give it a bit of a nudge as much as I can.
Yeah, I think with the mage hand, I mean, there's some limits to the capabilities of a mage hand, but you go over there and you're able to,
5 pounds.
Shake it a little bit, and you hear the jingle of the chain, the links of the chain sort of scraping against each other, and the lantern kind of swings and sways a little bit, the light sort of playing off of the walls differently. But yeah, nothing seems to happen.
Maybe it would be best not to climb the chain. I have a rope and grappling hook.
Good idea.
Sure.
Just in case we ruin it somehow. I don't know. Set something off.
Callum's gonna look at Osric and just kind of lean in and say, "Is there always something dangerous unlocked?"
Oh, well, so far, yes. Well, there was one where Vamred went down on his own.
Yeah, it was like an elevator.
It was a conveyor of some kind, and we went. Is that what the dwarves call it? An elevator?
Yeah.
An elevator. Okay.
Well, in this case, it was a descender, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
A descender.
Subterranean descender.
Well, Vamred can describe it better than I
elevator for short.
Yeah, I went
That
down
is
into this
definitely
room,
shorter.
went down into a room, had some statues and a big stone covering like a doorway. Nothing attacked me. I was safe there. I looked around. I saw a button. Obviously, I pressed the button and it shot me back up to the party unscathed. Perfectly fine. It was only when we all went down, moved the stone, and the poison gas started to hit us where
Yes.
there was a problem.
Oh, so it was dangerous. You were just smart enough to avoid it.
Right.
First time.
Mostly.
I guess that's what
By
I've seen.
myself, I'm a lot smarter.
All right. Well, it doesn't. Nothing's gained. Nothing ventured. Nothing gained. And I walk up to the torch and I tug the chain a little bit.
What are you trying to? What's the purpose? To see if it's
Seeing
like
how sturdy it is.
sure, yeah.
Hold your weight.
Yep. You give it a tug, and you're like, it might hold. It doesn't give
Well-
way. You give it a kind of.
Here's the thing. I don't know if we should go swinging around on those chains just in case it breaks, and then like the lantern
What did you say?
functionality of this whole place doesn't work anymore. I don't know.
But I'm sorry,
Especially since we have a grappling hook and rope. There's no reason why we shouldn't just use what we know what's going to work.
You say that and you turn around and Finch is already on the chain. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
No, I mean,
Just good
No,
luck.
no. Go for it.
Sure.
All right,
Cel-
Finch, you're gonna
Celestial
climb.
look over you.
You're gonna climb up.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
get a dex check from you,
I'm
please.
very scared to roll, Dave. I'm very scared. Very afraid. I'm very afraid.
This is gonna require 2 successful dex checks to make it to the top. So let's do the first one.
This is even worse, Dave.
Now,
You got
I feel
Do not roll good.
does Osric have to send the light up with him so he can see? Because that might
Oh, I'm
be
the chain, Dave. I rolled an 8. That's a 9. I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay.
do you have any
9?
special class abilities that you can
Chain
add to that?
chain climbing? No, I can run real fast.
Or what was
So
that climbing thing?
you
had?
don't fall, but you don't make a whole lot of progress. So give me another roll if you want to keep climbing.
Well, let's try this. Try this again. Okay, see, that's a lot better. That's a 22.
Yeah. All right. So you
Nice.
start climbing. You guys watch him sort of disappear up the shaft. For those of you that might be closer, well, everybody's way back. So you don't. He disappears as he goes up the shaft. Think of it like a cylinder that goes up just around where the torch is. It's maybe about, so it's not the entire length of that corridor that you guys are all standing in. It's just at the end of it, maybe by about 10 by 10 cylinder that goes up, and you start climbing. You get about 20 feet up. You're making progress. Osric is using Mage Hand to bring the torch up with you so you can see what you're doing. Give me another check. Finch, you're about 30 feet up right now. Almost there. You do have a hero point, but you have to declare before you roll.
What does a hero point do?
Gives you a +1.
And I should have declared it because that's in 12.
A 12. Okay. So again, you're having a hard time. Like you stop. You're catching your breath. That's not
This
an
is a
easy
lot
climb.
harder than I
Apparently.
thought it was.
Yep. Give me another
gotta-
check.
Gotta get back in the gym. What is? It's a 23. Natural 20.
Oh, natural 20. All right, there we go. You make your way up to the top, and indeed, as you climb up, you're holding onto the chain, working your way up. You look over, and there is what appears to be a landing. It's broad. It looks like you could probably jump from the chain where it's anchored. So the chain is anchored into the ceiling above you, maybe about 3-4 feet. It is probably about a 5 to 7 foot jump off the chain to get to the landing. But that's what you're staring at right now.
Yeah, I swing the chain over. I'm not jumping. I'm just going to swing the
You're
chain
gonna try
over.
to swing? Okay.
Yeah, swing and just get like a little toe tip on there.
All right, give me one final dex check. Don't mess this one up.
I just want to say it's been fun playing with you guys. Finch has been a real good addition to this. I hope you remember how to. I forgot how to tell everybody how to do the stairs. No, I haven't rolled yet. I forgot how to tell. I forgot to tell everybody how to avoid the trap on the stairs. So, just. I rolled another nat 20. That's a
nice. I thought it was I thought it was the opposite. Yeah.
Wow, those are some hot dice. Yeah, you leap over. You have just a little bit of illumination. Let me hook you up with some illumination here. And I'm going to bring you over to a different part of the map. All right, so you find yourself staring down this corridor. There's a thin passage that extends into the shadows.
Can I grab the torch from
yeah, you could grab the torch, absolutely.
Yeah, from the naked magic hand.
Yep, you grab the torch. You can see that some 60 feet down, there is some sort of a structure at the far end of this corridor.
All right, so I peek. I just look over the edge and I said, "Well, I got to the landing. It's a corridor. I'm not sure."
Finch, look at the ground. See if there's any scraping marks, as if something could barrel down that tunnel and push you off into the abyss.
I figured that's what it was. Yeah, so I do that. Do I find scrapies?
You look around.
Scrapies?
Yeah, you can see that there are, in fact, scratch marks. What appear to be scratch marks along the stone floor here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, yeah, there are scratch marks. Definitely.
Yep, that tracks.
Definitely scratch marks here.
Be careful for pressure plates or whatever sets it off. Maybe having the lantern lit keeps it safe. I don't know.
Possibly. Okay. So yeah, I just wanna look down. I just wanna slowly, silently make my way down this corridor.
Okay.
And I gotta not active. Oh, well, I am searching. So yeah, I wanna just look for any pressure plates, anything that looks a little bit off. And I also want to make like halfway down the corridor.
Okay.
Slowly.
You have a trait called spot hidden doors. It's not quite the same as finding traps. That's more of a rogue ability. So give me a wisdom check. You will not add your level to this.
No,
you will add your wisdom.
But I do have the +1 from the spot hidden doors. Does that count for this? Did you say? No, okay.
It does not.
Just the wisdom. All right.
Yep.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. You see distinctly that there are some scratch marks along the floor at your feet, but that's all you see. You don't see any pressure plates. There's no hidden doors. As you get about halfway down, you can distinctly see now that there is what appears to be some sort of a statue that is placed at the end of this corridor. It is I would say akin to an enormous stone human face.
Oh, it's a fucking riddle door.
Its mouth is open and it's sort of just blocking any passage. I mean, it fills up the entire. It's huge. It's a huge face, not quite human, not half elven. It looks to be of some other type of humanoid creature.
So I walk back the same way I walked, really quickly. Look over the edge, and just yell out, well, there's a giant statue blocking the hallway. It's of a face. Don't know what it does, but let's find out. And then I go back to take the same path I took to get there, and I continue forward again, just with the slower pace. And I get right about there. If I need to roll again, let me know. But
What would you be rolling for?
oh, this is the same thing. Just taking my time, looking for pressure place and everything like that.
Yeah, go ahead. You can
Wisdom.
roll. Yep.
I rolled a 10 this time.
Okay. Again, scratch marks on the ground. You don't see any sort of plates. As you get closer, you can distinctly see that this is a face of a bald, a hairless sort of depiction of a humanoid creature. Its mouth open wide, but it doesn't look as though there's anything else that you can tell, at least from where you are.
All right, let's go. Let's just get it. Nothing venture, nothing gain. That's what I said, right? Let's just get closer to it. Screw it. Let's see what it does. If this is the end of Finch, it's been a good run. Let's go to it. Let's get to it.
Sure. All right. So as you step forward to get a better look, you get right about here.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yep. You get right about there. And you distinctly feel something give way beneath your feet. You look down at your feet, you look back up, and you can see that the face animates before you. Starts to scream. The rest of you can hear this. I need you,
What's happening?
Finch, to make a wisdom check for me. As you look up, the eyes of this face begin to spin with this sort of hypnotic illusory pattern. Reds and oranges and yellows and greens and blues and indigos and violets, all this array of colors. Give me a wisdom check,
to
please.
this one, right?
This one you're going to add level to. Yep.
All right, cool. Give me a hot dice. That's a 12.
You are completely entranced by this. It goes silent, you guys. You hear nothing from Finch. What is it?
Do I have? I'm just seeing if I have. Okay. Spell resistance. Somewhat resistant to spell like abilities that charm or naturally cause sleep.
Yep, that is not this, but good looking out.
It doesn't charm. This isn't a charm.
No. At the same time as this happens, you guys, it's almost like Finch is talking. You can kind of hear his voice echoing, and then it goes silent. You hear this, and then it goes silent up there. And there is this massive wind.
I assume it was
that
Finch.
blows. The mouth starts to blow this wind, and because you are paralyzed, you have no recourse. The torch is dropped where it is. You are pushed backwards, Finch, and you are blown off the ledge. You guys watch as Finch's body is he's not even swinging his arms. He's just limp, falling. What did I say it was? 40 feet?
45 feet.
Catch him.
Can we try to catch him? Fireman style.
That's just lock arms.
Pull out a
I mean,
blanket.
you can try. Who's standing there? Is anyone standing there ready for this?
I mean, standing there, yeah.
There's a few of us down
Finch
there.
isn't there. I see Osric and Torbin. You guys, you're the only ones who would have a possibility of doing this if you want to try to make it.
I would have no possibility of doing this.
Okay. Torbin, do you want to try to do this?
Catch me, please.
You want to try to
catching
stop
a person falling 45 feet is not. I don't know if that's like possible.
Well, anything. You can try anything.
I haven't made it terminal
I'm just
velocity.
gonna throw myself under,
You're a stout dwarf, and you might be able to get the chain to slow him down if you swing it.
Yeah.
It's totally
That's
up to you,
true.
Andy, if you want to do something. If not, that's fine. We'll just move forward.
I'm trying to think of like how I could slow his fall somehow.
Bedroll.
Just try to catch him.
Yeah, I guess I could try to like jump into him to like knock him sideways
Volleyball,
a little bit into the chain so that just to slow his fall so he doesn't fall so quickly.
Yep. All right, give me a strength or dexterity check. I guess it's up to you. Either one of those
I'll go
will work.
strength.
And I would say, given the situation, your primeval instincts will kick in. Actually, you know what? No, I can't do that because the whole idea behind primeval instincts is that you have to go with full confidence, and you were hesitating, so you're not going to get the primeval instinct. Sorry.
It's not
I
heroic.
wanted to give it. Well, if you look at how it's written, which you should definitely do and review
immediate action. Yeah.
Your hesitation would cause that.
Yeah,
to
I
not
get it.
be,
I get it.
Yep.
Okay.
So go ahead and just give me a straight up strength check.
Okay.
As you try to intercept the falling body of your companion. Strength is a prime for you. So
yeah,
it's going to be a little bit more difficult because it's a falling person, but go ahead.
Just falling straight down. I'm standing straight up, just falling.
I will mitigate 5 pounds of his weight with
your mage hand. He just falls right through the mage hand.
All right, so that's
close it down from 45 to 40, maybe.
Grab onto his cloak.
So since it's a primary, I also add my strength mod, right?
You always add your strength mod.
Okay,
it doesn't matter
so
if it's primary or secondary. And you add your level.
Yeah. The total of 18.
18. Okay, so you do intercept him, and you will absorb some of the damage from this.
God. That's what I was trying to avoid.
40 feet.
Nice. Maybe you won't die.
Wait, I did have a +2 to find traps. Damn it.
You take 16 points of damage as you fall. Sundance.
I do?
Yep, Finch.
Yeah, that's like
and Torbin, you're gonna take 3 points of damage off of that. Okay. So it's 13 total, Finch, for you, and 3 points 13. For Torbin. As you fall down and you hit the ground, does that put you down?
No, I know that. I'm a tank, remember?
Okay. So you hit the ground. You are still, for all intents and purposes, you're unconscious. Your eyes are open. The howling goes away above.
Well,
I'm paralyzed in a cool pose. If
I guess we found the bad thing that happens.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I wake up.
I'm guessing this is what happened to the other guy, huh?
Yep.
Probably.
So Torbin will just like pull Finch away from the torch a little bit, away from the lantern.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of back into the tunnel a little bit more.
And Callum will walk over and put his hand on Finch and cast Cure Light Wounds.
As you cast that spell and channel your divine energy into Finch, your eyes open and you come out of the paralysis.
Yeah. You get a whole 8.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice.
That's a max. That's nice.
That's nice. All right. So I think we should go up there.
What happened? Can you talk?
I just did. Anyway.
What happened up there?
There's a face. There was a corridor.
Did you scream?
Nope, that wasn't me. Not me at all. So the face screamed. You get to a certain part in the corridor. Do I remember where it is that the torch is there. There's a certain point of the corridor that when you get there, there's a pressure plate. I guess I missed it, even though I have a +2 to find traps and I didn't, add that into. Never mind. That was just a fall. Ignore that. Ignore that. You get to a certain point in the corridor, and then when you step on that pressure plate, the face animates and it yells at you and just blows you down.
This place is just full of such traps.
Yeah, it's just huffed and puffed and blows.
So is it just like a dead end, do you think, or?
I think if you don't get if you don't succumb to whatever that gaze is, I think you might be able to make it through. But I failed my saving throw.
Well, wait, you mean there was a way around the face?
No way around the face. But if you
Could be a way through it.
yeah, is what I'm saying. It might be a way through a face once you overcome that paralyzing gaze.
This so far seems to be the most, well, maybe other than Torbin, I can't speak for you. You were covered in Icarus bugs, but this seems very challenging.
It
what you
could
just
be.
experienced.
Yes, it's possible.
Which usually means the harder the challenge, the bigger the reward.
All right. So if you want to go up there,
I don't know about want.
if you want to go up there and take a chance.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If you would like to go back up, Finch, I can help a little bit.
Maybe this time, whoever climbs, because I'm not a good climber, but whoever climbs, we tie one of our ropes to your waist and tie that to the chain. Maybe that'll help mitigate your fall if it happens again.
Or they might just swing into the wall.
I think anything's better than a straight fall of 40 feet.
That's also true.
Somehow swinging into a wall feels like it would be much worse.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, it depends on how hard they hit the wall.
Well, let me expend my last level 1 and just bless everyone.
Oh.
So how does this do?
That's a +1 to attack, saving throws, and attribute checks.
I feel all tingly. This is good.
So you
Finch, when you saw the face, was there anything else besides the face that you saw before you got blown away? Was there any writing around it? Was there anything that would help us make a decision as to what's the next step to get beyond just a face of something that's maybe not human?
Castle Keeper, did I see anything that fits that description?
Give me an intelligence check.
Where was this? It's a 19 minus 1 and 18.
The only thing you remember are the various colors that were sort of emanating from the spinning eyes. The reds, the orange, the yellow, the green, the indigo, and the violet colors that were sort of mesmerizing.
Was that the order?
I mean, they were all those colors.
There was just flash.
It was just like
same colors as
spinning colors.
Lanterns.
Okay.
So Torbin, you're a mountaineer. Do you have any pitons?
Yeah. Yes.
Perhaps whoever goes up there next can use them to make sure they don't fall off the ledge, even if it does blow.
Yeah, I'll take another swing at it. Sure. This is a lost time though. Probably.
Should more than one of us go up
You just
there
fell
this time?
40 feet.
Yeah, I think a few of us should go up.
It's a 4-story building.
I'm gonna go again. Maybe you know.
You're not a
Because they
superhero.
have like a crowbar and
Well, this time you won't
Spike.
fall, right? Because this didn't blow until you were right up to it. And before you get up to it, you can dig a piton in and make sure that you don't go anywhere, even if you do get blown away.
Don't you think that we should figure out what we would do once we get up there, since we already know what's up there?
Hey, thanks
well,
for the follow.
I wonder if there's some way to deactivate this thing.
There must be this.
Either the trap that sets it off, or maybe
Also,
it's a door. Maybe you
is
can
he
push
working-
this
Yeah, what
structure
if
out
we-
of the way.
What if we don't point the sarcophagus towards this? Maybe that's what activates it.
I thought about
Maybe.
that, but we could always give it a shot. See if we turning the sarcophagus does anything. Leave the lantern lit and turn it. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's only one. There's only one way to figure out what works, and that's just to do it.
I'll be honest. I have a bad feeling about this entirely.
No.
I have a bad feeling about everything every day.
Welcome to the Whispering Cairn.
Yeah, you just gotta do things. Callum.
Finch, you need to take better care of your choices in life.
And you leave all the choices up to fate, Callum.
That's kind of what I mean.
Yeah. whatever happens, you do something, and whatever happens, that's your destiny.
But there's no harm in taking precautions, right?
I mean,
Right.
of course, you take a precaution now and then, every now and then.
All right.
But at the end of the day, you just have to do and find
Right.
out.
Just before you go back up there, let me cast Bless.
Yep, I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
Before, am I the only one venturing up the chain again?
I'm
Oh,
not willing to climb. No.
No, it's okay.
Torbin will go up this time.
Yeah, I think I need your strength.
I'll go up too.
Ropes and pitons. Make sure everyone.
Ropes and ropes and pitons. We do we have to roll again, or can I just go up the chain? Okay.
Oh no, you got to roll this, dude.
Do you got that? Do you got that staff
Who's going
that we
first?
found?
The staff.
Maybe there's there's some kind of door or something up there that.
I'm certain there is. There's something. They wouldn't put such a thing on this tunnel unless they're really, really just cruel and malicious. But
I'm
Going first.
I mean, you've described some ancient cultures very well.
that's
just
true,
now.
right?
Exactly.
I'm going to say it's a 50-50 chance at this point, given what I know of this place.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Who's climbing first?
Who's climbing
Finch?
first? Finch is Finch gonna climb first? Are
Yep.
we doing? I'll climb
Yeah.
first.
Yep,
Right.
I need,
Well,
I need 2
I'll cast
successful
Bless on
climb
everyone.
checks.
2 successful climb
Yep.
checks.
This
And
is
it's dex,
dexterity.
right?
You're not adding
That's my primary.
that's yep, but you're not adding your level to this because that's a rogue ability. So just
But you
just your
are
dex
adding +1
from bless
from
Yeah.
from
Okay.
Bless.
All right, +1 from Bless. So that's
Yep.
+2.
and your dex.
Where was this? That's a 20. Dirty.
Okay, and then give me another one. It's halfway up. That's about 30 feet up. 20. We'll say 20 feet up.
In the tree. That's a 10.
10 total.
Yeah.
Okay, you need another one. You're not quite there.
And it's what's that? 13, 15.
15. Okay. You make it back up, and the torch is still burning there. Who's gonna go next?
Torbin will go for it. Is there any difference in me using his grappling hook versus the chain?
How are you gonna use the grappling hook?
Throw it up there and climb up.
Where are you gonna? What are you throwing it? What are you gonna try
And
to
if he
grapple it
throws
on?
it to me, and I kind of like tied onto one of the pitons.
Do you have the pitons with you?
Well, I guess we didn't plan it that far ahead.
Yeah,
But
we did
no.
not.
Oh, I
Um,
saw.
I assume things. That's my bad.
Do you have
This is
rope
old
by
school
any
D&D,
chance?
buddy.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what you're doing.
Yeah. No rope.
All right. Torbin will try to climb the chain then.
Okay. Are you gonna bring the rope with you or anything else?
Yeah, I mean he's got all his gear. So he's got a rope with a grappling hook and he's got pitons in his bag.
I got a rock.
Okay,
And a
you're gonna
crowbar.
climb. You're climbing up this chain with a big pack on.
Well, I mean, we're exploring this stuff with all of our equipment. So
Okay, I'm just
This is the
clarifying so I
equipment
know
that he
how hard
carries
it's gonna
around
be
with-
for you to climb this thing.
this is the equipment that he carries with him everywhere.
If Finch has
even
a rope,
when he's
does
climbing
Finch,
chains.
does Finch
Go ahead.
have a rope up there? No rope.
No.
Okay.
No.
Never mind.
All right, go ahead, Torbin. Give me
Is
a
it-
check. This is
Would
gonna
it
be
be
a dex
dexterity?
check. Yep.
Okay.
Your dex plus your dex bonus plus your bless, which is +1.
It's a 17
Okay, that's success.
plus. I don't think I have much dex. +0 +1.
So 18 total.
18.
Yep. Okay, so give me one more. You're about halfway up.
Not good. That's a 4.
All right. So you get about 30 feet up and you fall.
All right.
And you guys watch as Torbin falls and takes a
Oh,
total of
boy.
9 points of damage.
I'm under him.
Vanwood's catching.
All right,
I'm
Vamrid,
under him.
give me a strength or dex.
Strength.
Okay.
Head her into the tuba. Head her into the
The tuba will catch you. It's gentle like.
Let's crunch that tuba.
18.
Okay,
Nice.
so you'll take 6 points of that. So 3 points of damage for Torbin and 6 points for Vamrid.
I don't.
Dave, can
Maybe we should go a different way.
yeah, can Ryder ask Torbin, or Ryder's going to ask Torbin for the grappling hook. Ryder's got his own rope, and what he's going to try to do is take the grappling hook, attach it to the rope, and throw the rope and the grappling hook up to the ledge that's 40 feet up.
Okay.
Shoot it with an arrow.
So the worst that can happen is that it can. Ooh, that's not a bad idea either. Is that the worst that it can happen is that
Doesn't
it will
work.
just fall back down. Yeah.
Yeah, that would never work, by the way.
No,
Okay.
What do
Okay,
you
so
mean?
this just so you could not attach an arrow to a grappling hook and try to shoot it somewhere. It's not gonna
No,
happen.
but I mean
The way I
you just
understand it,
throw
though,
it.
Dave, is that it would have been the same as trying to climb the chain, climbing the grappling
Maybe.
hook and rope.
Maybe.
Right?
I don't know. You didn't
'Cause
try it.
That's what I
No,
asked
but
you though before.
So what I'm thinking of is that Finch is up top. That Finch basically pulls you up, as opposed to actually climbing. So that's the idea, and we could have Finch. I don't know if there's some place where
What is a
Finch could
Finch?
actually use the like a rock or something up the top that's standing up that he could put it around it like a pulley to be able to
There's
winch
no
him up.
rocks up there, but he could maybe hold on to the end of the rope.
And
Yeah.
help him pull him up. So that would maybe help with the check to make it easier.
You would get some benefit of being helped. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
think-
can at least go ahead.
Whoever goes up next needs to bring the pitons. We need those anchors up there.
Yeah. Torbin will
Yeah.
take all that stuff out of his pack. He has
What's
10 iron spikes and the rope with the grappling hook.
All right. So, Ryder, are you going to climb up or are you going to throw the rope up to
No.
Finch? 40
Somebody
feet?
with
gonna-
a high dex should try next.
Yeah, so that's not Ryder at a 12. So I don't know if someone has a higher dex, but I would
It's not
say
about
Yeah.
you're a dexterous person, Ryder. You have high
Sure.
dex. Your dex is one of your primes.
it is. Yeah. But it's
You're
I'm
very
just
dexterous.
I'm dexterous.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the if Torbin is okay with me taking the grappling hook to tie it to the end of the rope, he's
Yeah.
gonna take the grappling hook and try to throw it up so that it attaches to the ledge up top, and then then Finch could potentially grab the rope.
Okay. This will be a strength-based check to throw a grappling hook 40 feet up, straight up.
That I am not a prime, but I will try to. Let's see what we'll get.
Torbin and Callum are pretty strong dudes.
So maybe that's the roll.
At
Maybe
least Torbin is.
yeah, Torbin. Do you want to try that? I'll give him
Sure.
the rope, and then you try and throw it up.
Sure.
All right. Go ahead and give me a strength check, Torbin.
So 14.
Yeah, that's what you needed to do it. So you throw the
Nice.
thing, you huck it up there, and it lands on the stone landing, and it just starts scraping, trying to catch purchase. And Finch, you see it sort of like scraping towards the edge of the ledge, and you grab onto the rope. You now have the rope held. There's really not a lot to hook it to. The stone walls, there's no protrusions. There's no like tiles really. It's just this smooth, albeit scratched stone floor. But you have the rope in your hand, so you could potentially hold on to it.
It's a bit tedious, but here I have an idea. Tie the pitons and gear to the end of this rope. Pull
Right.
all those things up. Finch, you secure everything down up above, and that'll make your job easier.
All right.
All right, so you guys do that. You're able to get some equipment up there, pound some pitons in to the best of your ability, tie the rope off. and you're able to climb up there. You'll have a benefit of that bonus from the help. So Ryder, were you climbing up next?
Yeah, he'll try to climb.
All right. So give me a dex.
Okay.
Dex check.
Oh no, that was a 1.
Luckily, it's just the first one.
Yeah, you get about 15 to 20 feet up, and you fall. Is anybody catching Ryder? This is how this game goes.
This is how we die.
I can't keep catching people. I'll die. So
I will definitely die.
Yep. Ryder, you hit the ground and you take 7 points of damage.
That's a seriously sprained ankle.
Yeah. Can he put a bandage on his wound?
You could. It's not going to give you a whole lot of benefit because it's not a pierced wound. It's like a bludgeoned wound. But
I can walk up and cast first aid on him. It cures 1d2 damage.
You reset.
There you go.
You reset his
It's not the rope that killed him. It's not the fall that killed him. It's the sudden stop at the end of the fall.
You get 1 health back.
Just
1 health. So 6 down. So I've got 5 HP. Let's see what I can do to keep alive.
Don't roll a 1. I mean, that would be a great start.
Yeah. Hey, it's Avery. Avery was hurting me there.
Yeah.
The 1 did not help you. Yeah. Does anybody want to else try and not get a 1? All right, Cameron. All right. Don't get a 1, please.
So it just made
We'll just be climbing this rope for the rest of the session.
Is this assisted? Is this assisted in any way since Finch is holding
Finch is
the other
holding
end?
on to it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
With the pit.
I got a 10.
On a dex check?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so you get up a little ways too, and you slip and fall.
Jeez.
Take 6 points of damage.
I think we should try a different door.
Yeah, I think we should try a different door.
We'll come back tomorrow.
We're gonna be here all night.
I mean,
We leave the cairn, go back, sleep, rest, heal, and then come back is what it's
We'll heal like 1 hit point.
exactly.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Fallon's just looking around like, I'm wearing scale mail. There's no way I'm trying to climb.
Right. Torbin, Vamrit, anybody, Ryder, all of you are wilderness folk, right? What would you do if this was a cliff? Wouldn't you be putting pitons in on the way up or whatever you do? I mean, there's got to be a way that people climb cliffs.
Is it a cliff? I thought it was just like a shared corridor until a platform. I didn't know it was like
to get from where we are to all the way up there, it's a sheer wall.
It's a shared wall?
Yeah.
Yes.
That changes a lot of things on what I would have done.
Well, it just goes up and then there's a platform.
100% thought we walked in. It was a round room, and then it just went up, and it was a platform. I didn't think about the
It
wall.
was down a corridor, but
Yeah, I didn't think about the wall. That's just a me thing. I didn't think about the wall at all.
well, yeah, I mean,
A lot.
yeah, out of player, like I didn't know to like use the pitons on the way up.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
you
a
know.
wall. Mm-mm.
So yeah, we could
Tough
try to
lesson.
do that, but now that I'm 6 hit points down,
I have the pitons, right? I pulled them up, right?
Mhm.
yeah,
I can just put them in the wall on the way down, I think.
You guys also have a healing potion, a D8 healing potion from Phantom NJ.
yeah.
Yeah.
Callum's gonna yell up at Finch as he said that out loud. Who's going to hold the rope for you?
It's attached. There's a piton up at the top, right?
Yeah, it's anchored currently at the top.
You lean over, you anchor 1. I'm 6'2". You anchor 2, and then you just you go down like that, or it could just go down I could go down the rope and then go back up with the pitons.
Yeah, you secure it once you get to the first one. You nail in the second one, unsecure it, secure it to the next one, boop, all the way down.
I don't want to come off as a worry wart, but he just looks around at all of you. He's like,
it's okay. So can I rappel down the rope
Absolutely.
down the wall because I didn't think it was a wall. I literally thought it was just bare air and then a platform. I rappel army style down the wall, wrap the rope around the waist,
Mhm.
and I just rappel, let the rope out a little bit and rappel down, and then I
Mhm.
piton up.
Okay. Yeah, you got like some sort of a hammer or something you can hammer them in with, something of that nature. Get them nicely secured.
Piton equipment, yeah, and then I just go back up and piton, and that is it. No, I didn't know what I was really thinking, but I didn't, think about the wall. So here we are. Let's go.
So that will
And I go
definitely
down.
help you guys with climbing up this thing. You now
I
have
go
like
down,
handholds. You have ways to grab onto on the wall. So anybody with Dex as a primary would be able to make it up without a roll,
So yeah,
which
I
is
just go back up.
Ryder and Finch.
Not high. Not high.
Okay, so Ryder will go up then the wall.
Okay. All right. And you find yourself.
I don't weigh
standing
very
on the
much.
ledge.
Oh my
Just
God.
huck him,
Once everybody's up there, perhaps you can lift me up.
pull him up.
Could
You can
now
pull
that
him
there's
up.
both of us exactly up there, could we work together to be able to, along with the pitons, be able to help pull them up?
Yeah, you could pull people up for sure.
Yeah, so like they would be put the rope around their waist. They would be kind of using the handholds to be able to help pull themselves up, and then at the same time, both of us pulling them up at the same time.
Absolutely. Who's going up?
What?
Vamrid?
Vamrid.
Okay.
Vamrid first.
Yep. You are you pull Vamrid up, and with no problem, now that you've got a plan in place, you are able to get Vamrid to the corridor.
Right.
Legend lore, that baby.
Yeah.
Let's try to pull up Torbin.
Yep. No problem. Torbin is now up there with you as well.
And I guess we would try to just pull up the rest of the party
if they want to.
if they want.
I don't think we should do that just yet.
As long as we can secure everybody up there so that they don't fall off the ledge.
No, I think that Torbin and Ryder should stay not at the ledge, but a little ways in, and secure themselves with a piton into the ground with some rope. And Vamrid and I go towards the face. We stop right before that pressure plate, and then Vamrid legend lores or does whatever Vamrid does to this face door, and then we figure it out from there.
I think that sounds good. Ryder will do that. He'll knock some pitons into the ground and take his 50-foot rope and basically lash himself to the pitons.
Do something to the wall and the floor. Just anchor yourself in there.
Keep us updated.
No.
Do you think, Osric, that all four of them are going to come flying out of there?
I would.
We're the safety net guys.
It is a possibility.
We'll catch
I
you
don't
guys
have
if you
any
come
more
flying.
healing beyond first aid.
No, but that's why we put the pitons there so they can secure themselves up there. So even if they get blown, they can't physically fall over. You see, that was the whole piton idea.
But you're certain they won't.
I mean, assuming they secure them properly, they should be fine.
That's hilarious.
All right. Well,
they might be unconscious for a bit, but they won't be falling 40 feet, and that's the important part.
right.
So we move forward, and I stopped right before where that pressure plate was. Follow the same footsteps I was going the first time I went up, and then when I get right there before it, I want to actively look for this trap, which I get a +2 on apparently. For else things.
Vamrid also has dwarven stonecraft.
Yep.
Okay, so how far up the corridor are you gonna go?
Following the same footsteps I followed the first time I went up there until I get to right before where that pressure plate was.
Which is
where?
David,
Where is the thingy? Where's the pointer? I'm gonna just draw it.
It's like the little teardrop.
So it wasn't there. I think the pressure plate was right here where I stepped. So I'm gonna get up to, you said the teardrop? Yeah, so right. So this is where the pressure plate was that I'm remembering. Finch is better than this, but it's okay. I'll do it. And I'll get right here. Following the same footsteps I went up the first time. Get right there. Look right here in front of me, just in case.
Okay. You look down at the ground. What are the rest of you doing? Vamrid, what are you doing?
I am slowly walking forward using my stonecraft ability to just check the floors and the walls to see if there's anything odd or off.
Okay.
Also-
Again, one of the things you pick up is that it is beautiful stonework here. Not dwarven, but very, very well crafted.
Quick question. Those the scrape marks or scratch marks. Oh, and I put a hand out. Stop. Whoa. Those scratch marks, scrape marks, was it like something was moving, like something filled the corridor and moved down, or was it just like feet being dragged?
There are small gouges in the stone floor itself that are lengthwise along the corridor.
Should have thought to ask about that before we did this the first time. But yeah, I just want to look out in front of me, look for that pressure plate again.
Okay. Let's see. Give me an intelligence check.
That's great. To find traps. I have the +2 to find traps.
Where do you have
All
that?
right.
Where do you have +2 to find traps?
It is. I'm gonna tell you. Dwarf. Elf traits. Where is it? Where are you? Gnome traits. Racial affinities. Not that. No. No, that's elf. My bad. I go to half elf.
I'm looking at your character sheet and I'm not seeing anything that indicates that.
So straight elf has +2 for find traps.
Straight elf. But in the half, under the half elf, it has languages, size, movement, classes, and then class modifier. +2 to find traps, +2 to listen, but that's elf lineage, and then +2 to move silent.
Yeah, you didn't take the elf lineage, you took the human lineage.
The to +2. How I'm reading it, it says +2 to find traps, comma, +2 to listen, and then that's elf lineage is in parentheses, and then +2 to move silent. So how I'm reading it, all 3 is for both, but just the listen is for the elf lineage. If I'm correct. That's just how I'm reading. That's how it reads. It's fine either way, but I'm just saying that's just how it reads.
Where is it?
I'm
curious because I want to know.
In the player's handbook. It's in the player's handbook. Under half elf traits, all half elves right where it has languages, size, movements, classes, and then under this class modifier.
Right. So the +2 is listen for elf lineage, so you don't get that. But
yeah, I don't get that.
+2 to find traps and +2 to move silently.
I see it. Okay,
yeah, that's how it reads to me.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I would agree with you. I did not see that before.
Neither did I.
We should add that. We should add that to your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that.
Okay, so go ahead and make the roll with that +2.
And you said intelligence, right?
Intelligence, and I think your blast. How long does the blast last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
So they're nearing the end of it, if not already at the end.
That's intelligence plus. Give me something hot. That's not bad. 16 plus 18. Intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, you look down at the spot that you're looking at, and you don't see the pressure plate right there beyond where the X is, where you put the X here, but actually right in front of you, like right in front of where Vamrid's foot is about to go.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was one of them. I knew that's why I put a hand up and stopped him. Nope, wait a minute. And then I'll blow it, and you just see the pressure plate. It's a different color tile than the rest. And then So I don't know if you want to get closer. So I step. What does the spot next to it look like, or can I step over it?
You can certainly try.
That's great. That's wonderful. That's wonderful, Dave.
Best language right there.
Okay, I step over. Well, can you see the statue from here?
Can I do a legend lore from here, looking at the face?
Sure, absolutely.
And then we got the torch. I don't know if you had a torch, but I don't know. The torch is still up here, so
yeah,
there's that.
13.
13 on your charisma check.
Yep.
Okay. It's good enough to know a couple of things. This creature, this face that's at the end of this hall is one of the Vati. It's definitely depicting a Vati. The mouth is wide open. It looks as though it is sealed. The eyes are wide. It looks like it's the visage is almost as if it is shouting or howling. But currently you hear no sound or feel any change in the air of the chamber. You look down, you can see now, as Finch points it out, you can see that there is a pressure plate that is evident on the floor in front of you right here. Beyond that, it's unclear, but you definitely see that because it was depressed.
Hop over it.
Okay. Wait. As he hops over.
You're gonna jump over it?
Yep.
Okay. As you jump over it, you watch all of you. You look down, Finch. You look down instinctively. Vamrid, you watch as the eyes begin to glow and start to spin with these colors: red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, violet. Give me a wisdom check, please.
Cool.
Special study.
This is less and less the whispering anything.
Not 9.
A 9. Okay, Finch, you watch as he jumps across. You can see the glowing colors start to swirl. You instinctively look down. What are Torbin and Ryder? You can start to see these things swirl as well.
He's gonna tense up and kind of look away.
I yell out, "Well, get ready!" As I look at Vamrid's feet.
I would say probably Torbin and Ryder, give me wisdom checks. You guys I would assume you're watching what your companions are doing.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit of a benefit on this because you're so far away.
Would me yelling out, "Get ready," as Vamrid jumps over and everything starts, would help anyway?
Yeah, we'll give them a little bit of a bonus from that and the fact that they're on the other end of the hall as well. So wisdom save, Torbin, what'd you get?
Do I add my level to a save?
Yep. Always.
15 then plus 1 from the blast, right?
Why didn't I add my?
Or is that still going?
This will be the last time the bless applies.
Okay. So yeah, 16.
Okay, yeah, you hear Finch call out. You see some weird colors beginning to apparate on the statue. You look down. How about you, Ryder? What'd you roll for your wisdom?
6 total with all the bonuses.
6 total. Okay, so unfortunately, you are paralyzed. You're just
Great.
kind of standing there, just staring at these colors, the reds and the orange and the yellows and the greens and the indigo and the violet. They just mesmerize you. Torbin, you look over and you can see Ryder is just eyes wide, just like looking straight ahead.
Can you try to like reach out and pull him down? Like tell him get him down on the ground?
Yeah, you can absolutely. He can't do anything to stop you.
Okay.
So you can do it. You can shake him, you can grab him and pull him to the ground, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of pull him down to the ground, like to his knees, and kind of like try to wake him up or something.
Okay. All right. The one thing that doesn't happen is that the howling sound in the air does not happen.
Okay. That's great. Whew. All right. Do the lights stop?
No, the lights are manipulating the space right now. So looking up would be probably if you looked up at it, you'd have to make a
Just the save.
You'd have to make a save.
Okay, so I'm looking down at Vamrid's feet. Would I be able? He's already stepped on the pressure plate. Would I be able to?
Well, he hopped over it actually. He kind of took a.
I mean,
long
the
step
second one,
over it.
the other one that he hopped. He hopped over the first. He's already activated the other one. Would I be able to hop over the ones that activate the wind and get to where he is?
Yeah, absolutely. That's just like a little 3 to 5 foot span. You could easily jump over to where Vamrid is.
Okay, cool. I hop over. I'll take the torch. Hop over.
Okay.
What happens to me?
Not looking at the statue, obviously.
No, I'm not. I'm not looking at that thing.
Yeah, you're just looking down while you do this. You jump across. Nothing happens. You're standing there. Out of the corner of your eye, or if you have your eyelids closed, you can see the colors sort of like flashing, but you're not looking directly at them.
All right. I look down right in front of the statue. Do I uncover? Can I see if there's another pressure plate?
You don't see a pressure plate. In fact, you look down and the spot you're standing on, it doesn't seem like there's a pressure plate either.
All right, and there's just nothing. There's nothing to give me caution in front of the statue.
Other than the fact that your companions are some of your companions are currently paralyzed from these strange array of colored lights. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're already paralyzed. I kind of grab Vamrid and just so I can have a hand on him, just in case anything happens, I could do something. And I sort of step forward to the statue. I don't pull him forward, but I just want to make sure I'm able to like push him or do something.
Okay, you move.
Or
you take a step
put him on the
forward.
ground or something.
Yeah, you could pull him down and like put him face down on the ground.
He has to breathe,
get him away.
Dave. I don't want to put him face down.
Well, as long as you don't smother him, you should be okay.
And anything happens?
No. What's your intent as you take the final step towards the face? What are you trying to do at this point?
It's a full. It's not like a standing body statue with a big face.
Huge head.
All right. I don't. I just kind of touch around it. The mouth is open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, it's been a real good run.
Are there any buttons or switches or anything to turn it on?
Anything happens, I do apologize, but again, I'm gonna keep saying nothing ventured, nothing gained. Got to risk it for the biscuit. I put the torch in the mouth.
Risky biscuits.
As you move the torch forward, it just looks like there's some sort of a sealed, like inside the mouth. There's just a wall.
There's a wall in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I start feeling around for buttons.
Yeah, you don't find any.
No buttons, no engraved etchings, no writing, nothing that stands out.
Just this massive, bald-headed portal that seems to go nowhere. That has eyes that are glowing with various colors.
I'll punch the eye.
All right. You punch the eye. How hard? How hard are you going to punch it?
Oh, I want to break it.
So you're going to
try to break it
real hard, like as hard as you can.
I'm a monk. I punch things, Dave. I don't know. I punch it. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and you don't need to roll to hit it. It's not going to move out of your way. You can easily hit it. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's just a D. +2. Okay. No, that's the roll. Never mind.
Just a gout of fire comes flying out of the. Yep.
Damage is a D6. I don't. Oh, I do add +1. So 4.
4. All right. Let me ask you this. I should have gone this way. If you look up at it to aim for it, then you don't have to roll to hit it. That's what I should have said.
Well, Dave, I do this. I do one of these. Feel the eye.
Okay. You line it up. It's like lining up a pool shot. All right, I gotcha. And you just, with everything you've got, you smash into it. Your knuckles crunch on the stone, and you take 4 points of damage as your knuckles break.
Knuckles.
Oh, you are? Okay. Well,
yeah,
you're still going to take the damage as you hammer this thing.
Can I take 2 instead?
Sure.
Cool.
That's to one knuckle. The other knuckle takes the
other. And that did nothing.
No, just broke your knuckles.
And you said the mouth is like a wall.
It's like an open mouth like this, and then it kind of like you can hold the torch inside, but it just appears as though there's just a back, like a wall inside.
But it appears I touched the darkness, Dave.
Yeah, it seems like you push on it with your broken hand, and it's like, yeah, it hurts your hand, but it seems like a solid wall behind it.
I touched the teeth. I don't know. I pressed the teeth. I do something. I can't. It's not doing anything. It's just a statue with a mouth.
And these colors are swirling still as you're standing there. Torbin, what are you doing back at you're with Ryder at the edge of the corridor? What are you doing?
Can he try to like shake Ryder out of it somehow? Can he like
we'll say you
give
can
him a shake and a little smack on the face or something?
Just give him a little and like wake him up. Yeah, Ryder, you kind of come to, like you just kind of snap out of it.
Okay.
He's gonna yell up the corridor. Pull Vamrid off the switch. Pull him off of where he's standing. Turn the thing off.
I slap Vamrid, and then I like drag. I slap
like drag him down or to the side.
Yeah, no, he's on the floor. Yeah, I slap him and I move him off from where he's standing. Mm-hmm. And then when he starts to rouse and wake up, I slap him again.
This is a tough one, guys. He's already awake, but you hit him one more time.
Yeah.
With your broken hand. Okay.
I need you to wake up. Vamrid. And I slap him. He's like, oh, and I slap him again. Get up. Don't look at the lights. And what color is the torch that we have? It's not the same color as the torch down the wall, is it?
You guys lit up the blue lantern below. It's the one that's directly below you.
Yeah, but the torch that we have up here is just a normal torch.
Yes.
Yeah. So Ryder asked to Torbin, do you think having them shut off the lantern down below would change this?
Well, once Vamrid is pulled off, that's where he was, and set off the lights. Do the lights go off?
Yeah, I pulled him off.
No. Yeah, the lights are still. Yep.
All right.
Yep. The lights are still spinning.
Is it proximity? I wonder. I don't know. I just keep good. So yeah, as Vamrid wakes up, I say keep your head down, but tell me what stone does this. Feel the stone. Tell me what it does. Tell me its secrets.
Can I feel the face up and get any more information?
I think the only additional information that you'd be able to get is that there's some sort of a magical trap that is ensorcelled on the stone. There's not a whole lot. I mean, this is, it's Vati. You know that there's some sort of, like in the words of Osric ringing in your ear, if there's a powerful barrier, there's likely to be powerful treasure beyond. That's basically what you're getting out of this.
Torbin, do we have any Torbin yells. Oh, sorry. Ryder yells down to Osric. Can you dispel magic or no?
To an extent, but nothing
Personal
this
question.
potent. Yes, nothing this potent.
Nothing that potent. Okay. Okay.
I turn around and walk away.
Ryder, what's happening?
Yeah. I turn around and I just walk away. I'm defeated. I jump over the other trap.
Update.
Torbin will yell down an update. We set off just the lights, but not the wind, and we can't figure out how to get past the statue.
Damn
So
it.
he'll convey all that down to you guys.
Okay.
Well,
We can't get the lights to turn off now.
Yeah, I just leave. I walk away. Vamrit, I'm not sure what the statue is doing, but if you can figure it out, you just let us know. And I walk back. I go back to Torbin and Ryder.
All right, Vamrit, what are you gonna do?
I'll hop over the trap.
Okay. When you hop back over on the other side of that trap, the lights shut down.
It's proximity. I knew it. I knew it was
I-
proximity. I didn't know it. Well, it seems like this trap is just all about proximity and being close to it. I don't know if it has a way to dispel it or get past the statue, but maybe we should try something else.
Mamrid, Torbin, does it look like that face could be an egress, a door of some kind? Is it anything more than just a trap?
yes. Does it turn? Can you
You see, cracks.
unscrew it, perhaps?
Screw it. I felt the face up, but it didn't do anything. I didn't find any buttons. Didn't find any secret compartments. Nothing.
I heard a weird crunching noise when Finch punched it.
Oh yeah, that was my hand.
I know. Could you?
I think we heard that down here too.
Yeah.
So Ryder asked back down. Can you move the tomb, the sarcophagus, in the middle of the room while we're up here to see if anything happens to the face?
We could give it a shot.
Callum looks at Osric and is like, your dream, was it just you and I that made it out?
Trying to figure it out.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
All right, we'll give it a shot. We'll move it.
we'll try.
I just prepare myself.
So I guess Callum and Osric move the.
Does it? Okay.
Creatures burst out of another hole. You guys are on your own down there.
I mean,
move it
That's a good
somewhere
point.
that you're already
That's a really
moving.
good point.
Oh no.
let's move it back the way it came.
Back to
No,
okay.
they could move it back towards the green.
Back to what we've already experienced. All right.
Yes.
Well, we'll give that a shot.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go back over here,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and you're gonna turn it back towards the green,
green.
corridor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the idea.
And right now, I know it looks like there's a green light glowing, but there's no green torch in there right now. It's the only one you guys
Right.
have lit is the blue. As you guys strain with everything you've got to push it back, just kind of scratches across the stone floor, and it just points in the direction of where the green lantern hangs unlit, but nothing happens.
Osric is exhausted. That took everything out of him. That took
Callum, too.
everything out of him.
Callum's not strong.
L?
So nothing happened to the face.
Mm-mm.
Nothing happened to the face.
No, you guys are still up there watching, and you look, and nothing has changed.
I mean,
I leave.
after the coffin's moved, I'm gonna hop back over it. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, face the other way. I'm gonna hop back over, not looking at the face. See if it goes off. If so, I'll hop back. But let's find out.
Before he hops over, I walk back over and I just look down again and I just ready to just.
If you go up to it, try to pull it or twist it or see if it moves.
Okay.
I don't know. It's the one thing we haven't tried yet. I don't know.
Right.
I hop back over it, but I'm not looking at it.
You could always punch it again.
I'm not doing that. I already broke one hand. I need the other hand for punching. Dave, I don't know. What do you want from me? We got two of them. Already broke one.
All right. So, Vamrin, you hop over.
Yep.
And immediately when your feet hit the ground, the lights in the eyes start to glow again with the reds and the orange and the yellow and the green and the indigo and the violet just spinning and circling. You can see it's almost like a rave party up there with the light bouncing off the walls. We just need a beat.
So I hop over, and when I hop over, I look at Vamrid, and I pick his head up. So you can look at the light.
What?
I want to see something.
I'm not looking at that thing.
I want to pick his head up so he can look at it.
You're gonna force him to look at it?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, really?
I mean, are you okay with that, Vamrid?
No.
No. I want to try.
No, as in you're gonna try to resist, or no, as in don't turn my character's head towards the scary lights.
I'm gonna resist.
Hey,
all right.
So
let's do an opposed roll.
He's already slapped me several times.
Yeah,
I know
at least once too many.
No.
All right, so this will be an opposed. We'll call this opposed strength check. So it's just basically whoever rolls higher. That's a great question. I don't think it does, but let me look at the combat list here. I don't think it doesn't feel like a grapple to me.
You're gonna grapple me with a broken hand? Wow. That's ballsy.
All right, so it's just a roll and add your strength and your level, and whoever rolls higher is going to prevail.
Well, I don't like that.
One good roll for the night is all I needed. Nat 20.
There it is, baby.
24.
Cool. I try to make a look at it, but I got a 12.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, just look at it. Just look at it.
No, I hop back.
I go and touch a thing, man. I just go and touch it, see what happens. Look for another button.
You look at the lights?
No, I don't look at the lights. I look at the.
So you're just kind of eyes closed, just feeling around.
Yeah, see, again, if I could get like a description plate, something of
the instruction booklet or something.
Yeah, something, a little tucked away behind like the back pocket of the statue.
Scroll of instruction.
Does Torbin have a shield?
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
he does have a small shield.
He does. So what I would like to add, I'm going to tell Torbin, hold up your shield so that the lights reflect back to the face of the stone face.
He'll hold up his shield. Just because the lights are really bright and annoying too. And
I mean, it definitely shields your eyes so you're not looking at the lights. But it doesn't seem to have any effect on.
So it's not enough to reflect back whatever the lights are.
I think it's a wooden buckler, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can I cover this with my cloak?
The shields are very specific in this game.
So Finch, you kind of reach around and sort of like feel for any sort of switches or buttons, and again you kind of already looked. You don't find anything.
Can I just cover the cloak, the eyes with my cloak? Does that stop all the lights?
You could put the cloak over the eyes, sure.
Does it stop the lights?
No.
Or is it like shining through the lights?
It shines through the lights, but it's certainly subdued.
Are the eyes separate from the statue?
They don't appear to be.
Can you unscrew the eyes?
Yeah.
Can I unscrew the eyes?
You want to try?
Yeah, I just get up.
Nope, they don't unscrew.
I try the other way. Maybe it's a reverse thread.
Reverse thread.
Maybe it's opposite.
Yeah,
The
like a
European
toilet.
light bulb. Doesn't-
Are they
doesn't do it.
separate? Are they separate from the statue?
No.
No.
Yeah, in the statue.
Maybe you could punch one.
I tried that already, bro. And
Can you push it? Can you push it or pull the statue?
I push and or pull the statue.
Vamred, can you use a wand?
No.
Mm-mm.
I climb in the mouth and I just relegate myself to die because I can't figure this out.
Just up.
Dave, does as a wizard, do I know if anybody up there can use this wand that I have?
Do you know how to use it?
I don't know. I'm not sure how that works in Castles and Crusades.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I would imagine that's
no
probably
idea.
like magic.
Do we know what
magic?
do we know what the wand does?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
I
We
already
know
identified it.
Wand of Shatter.
It's a wand of shatter, which is
Ooh.
why I was asking if the eyeballs are separate.
Yeah. I mean, because the eyeballs may be made of something else other than that's a great idea.
That was my thought process.
Yeah. Or you can even use the wand of shatter to see if you can just shatter the stone face, the stone wall.
I think it's too big. It doesn't do much damage, which is why targeting an eyeball might be more effective.
Or you could target the mouth
Or the mouth.
to see if you can break. So, Dave, is the mouth like a closed structure, or is it an open like tube, or a hole?
It's a open mouth that goes in maybe a foot and a half, and then there is what we've identified as a wall behind it.
A wall behind it.
The biggest thing is the lights are sort of like spiraling beneath the cloak. These different colored lights.
Used to be that bards could use magic items. I don't know if that's the case in Castles of Crusades.
You guys think
Would
we
the
should
would the
I don't
would the
think Shatter
druid
will
be
do
able
it
to?
just to save you some time. I don't think the
Okay.
Shatter wand will do
Yeah.
it. There's some pretty powerful magic on this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Are all the lights that are scintillating from this from these eyeballs? Is it all of the colors that we see down here?
Yeah, it's the same colors as like the.
this
But it's all of them. Is it all of
that's-
them?
is
Like
this
rainbow?
this corridor is the blue, right?
Yeah, it is
Or-
the blue one.
It
But-
does it have blue lights? Flash-
Actually, it does. It's not flashing a blue light. It's flashing a red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, and violet light.
Bash.
So maybe we try to
have
turn on all the other.
Yeah,
lights.
I was thinking that when I got blue off the first time.
Son of a bitch.
but-
All right, throw down your torches.
Light your own torch.
Problem
Don't
is,
you have a torch?
the problem is,
I have a torch.
yeah, I have.
Or you might have the magic torch.
Well, the problem is we're missing an indigo. We're missing the indigo, or at least
No, we found the indigo lantern.
Did we? No, we're
Yeah.
missing one of them. There is another one that's missing, isn't there?
I think
Well,
the
there was
one
the red
missing.
was missing,
The red
and then
one.
you haven't looked at the chamber for. There's two chambers you haven't gone down yet, but
Okay.
definitely you know that the
I thought
red
we
one is
checked them all
missing.
the first,
No, you
Okay.
didn't.
Well,
the first game.
if it's the case that we light all the lanterns and that turns off that trap, we're still short at least one lantern.
And we are seeing some red light, Dave.
Yeah.
But not blue.
So if you recall back to the there was that panoramic
lighting all of them would
painting in
remove
one
all
of the
the colors.
chambers where it showed the different chambers, and each of those chambers had a different glowing light, so that you can see that the two to the two that you haven't explored would be the indigo and the violet. And you know that the red lantern is missing. The orange and yellow are in place but unlit. The green is in place but unlit, and the blue is in place and lit.
So what
So-
if we go and light the green light?
Yeah, what if we light the green light? Does
Yeah.
anything happen to the eyeballs?
Yeah, you
See if
guys
the
go over
green
to
light
to-
disappears from the flashing lights.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys go over and
Just to be
And
on the safe side.
light it?
Just to be on the safe
light
side,
the
I'll
green
mage
lantern,
hand it.
you light the green light, and you guys watch as the green light is no longer part of the mouth barrier. It's just the other colors.
You all confirm?
Yeah. No more green.
We figured a puzzle piece out. We figured it out.
I was thinking about this earlier, and I should have said it.
Alan's gonna look at Osric and just be like, "So we've picked the last room we should open first."
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's not going to turn off. These lights aren't going to turn off until we light all of the lanterns.
Yeah.
All right. I think. All right. I think we should.
It's
Go
like
down.
it's like my dreams skip to the end of the book.
I'm glad you got it. Actually, Bob mentioned something about it, like about, I don't know, a while back, but nobody picked up on it.
I literally.
Yeah, I said to turn off the lantern, the blue,
which would have given you
I didn't know
clue,
what.
but
Yeah.
So you guys have a clue now. You have lit the green lantern. Do you want to light the other two lanterns? Do you have torches to light the orange and yellow?
Yeah.
Sure.
So if you light those, you get those lit. And just like before with the green, the orange and yellow lights are no longer spiraling with this trap.
And it's just the red one?
Red, indigo, and violet.
Bastards.
All right. Well.
All right. Maybe we should climb down at this point and do it all together.
Yeah. All right. I agree.
We're still missing the red. If we can find the red, we might be able to turn this off completely.
Yeah.
Right. I think we have to find the red.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we should find the red. I'm wondering if we look at it now with some of the colors gone, will it still have the same paralyzing effect?
You can try.
I don't want to look at it.
I mean,
I think we don't even bother with that hallway until we figure out how to light all of the lanterns.
Yeah, with the curiosity. Anyway, yeah, I agree.
You guys all reconvene back down in the sarcophagus chamber. With a bit of a plan.
Bring the lantern, bring the torch and the pitons. Get all the pitons.
We bring all of our gear back,
except for one. Keep the one with those so we can have a rope still there, so we don't have to go through this again.
The anchor,
anchor rope. Yeah.
There we go. Leave that anchored. All right. We'll say you guys all make it down the rope. You reconvene in this chamber here. You probably want to check out these last corridors so you know exactly what you're working with.
Yep.
So you go down this chamber, probably taking a torch with you, and you can see that indeed there is a chain hanging with a simple hook. There is no lantern, of course.
Oh, bastards.
Well, you guys have a lantern in your possession, I believe.
Oh, we have the indigo. Yes, we do have the indigo. That goes
there is, interestingly, before you do that, you look about at this spot here, and this. Oh yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. So there, you guys are going to put the lantern up, hang the lantern, and light it. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you do so, and it lights up. Okay.
So this one closest to where Torbin is, that's the indigo one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you guys are going to light that up here. Oops. Right there. Okay. And then, you go over to this last corridor here.
That should be violet.
Yeah.
Yep. And it is. There is actually a lantern hanging, a violet lantern. You're going to light that one. Do you guys have enough torches for all this?
I think everybody at least has one. I've got 3.
I have a couple more in my pack.
Okay. All right. So mark them off. You guys have lit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 torches are being used right now. So make sure you mark those out of your inventory.
Well, I've used one of mine.
All right.
Ryder can use one of his.
Okay. So with that, all of the lanterns are currently lit with the exception of the red. And if you remember, as you confirm, you walk down. Wow. You walk down here and you can see that there is indeed no lantern hanging.
Who took the lantern?
Well, maybe it's.
Does any?
Sorry, go
I was
ahead.
going to say, I was going to ask if anyone has a lantern with them.
I do, but it's broken. Actually, we spent multiple days in town, right? How much is a lantern?
You could have gotten the glass replaced
Yeah.
for like gold and 5 silver, something like that.
Well,
Could we try hanging just the regular lantern in the spot and lighting it and see if the regular lantern works?
Ooh. 1 second. Let's try this. Let's do that. Exactly that. One of the things I can do with prestidigitation is change the color. I'm going to change the glass color to red.
Okay.
What? Anything happen?
You hang your lantern, you light it up, and you manipulate the magical aura to make it red.
Yep.
And it shines red.
Can we look up above? Oh, I guess the lights already went out.
yeah.
Shoot.
I mean, you could send somebody
I'll
back
go
up.
up.
We'll send someone up to, and then see
I'll
if
go
we
back
can
up. That's no problem.
hop to
Be
see if
safe.
it's on or off.
Okay. We'll just move forward here because this is getting a little tedious. You guys climb up. You climb up Finch, and you can see that when you get to the appropriate distance, the eyes light up again, but it's just the red light that is glowing.
Oh, it needs the magical lantern. Damn. All right.
Is it just me?
It's just you what?
Can I
You gonna
go
punch it with your other hand?
No, I want to look at it, but I don't want to just be stuck up here. So Ryder has a Dex primary, so can we?
Yeah,
can
Ryder's not going up there.
Can somebody come up with?
Ryder's got 5 HP. He's
he just said that you went up there and it's still red. So that
I know. I want to look at it. I want to look at the light and see what happens.
Yeah,
but I just don't want to get paralyzed and stuff.
I have a feeling these Wind Dukes of Aqaa would have accounted for something like that. It needs to be the proper lantern, otherwise this trap is not defeatable.
Well, what is down this corridor?
Let's look at it.
Well, I wonder if
That's the way we came in.
Hopefully, maybe it's somewhere down below. It's in one of these holes, or
it could be down the indigo or the violet.
Yeah, one of these ones we haven't explored yet.
Let's jump in a hole. Where'd you find? Where did you find the? Was it the indigo one?
We have to turn the sarcophagus thing.
No. Yeah. The indigo lantern. Where did you find it? It wasn't
out in the hallway on the way.
On the way in.
Oh, it was just there precariously placed.
So
no, it was in like a caved-in hallway, like with a dead body.
Yes.
So maybe we turn the sarcophagus.
I think it was in the wolf's lair.
The wolf's den, yes. We wouldn't necessarily if we.
I guess there were like bones all over the place. I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you hadn't thoroughly explored that area, you wouldn't have found
indeed
that important.
Let's go. Let's go down a hallway you all haven't been down before.
So I would say you guys get the impression that you had pretty much cleared out and explored the sub level that included the workshop, and where you picked up that the egg where you fought the egg. Yep. That elemental. That place is. You guys are pretty sure that you have expended all your searching in that space, but it's the green lantern hole where everything fell apart and the geyser of acid beetles attacked, where you had delved just a little bit. You had gone in there and poked around a little bit, but not fully explored because there was droning insects and other creepy crawlies and weird shit down there. A guy sleeping on a stone bed. Some weird
Dead
stuff.
Guy.
Yeah,
wild stuff,
and
wild and wacky stuff.
Yes, there's another chamber at least down there that we didn't explore simply because, and I point to the piles of dead bugs. We think we heard more of those.
We were really injured at the time too, so
also very injured at the time.
Did you also try to go up a rope and fall many times?
No,
They went down a rope.
we went down. Yes.
Yeah.
And you fell
almost,
down the rope.
almost fell. Almost fell. I will admit.
Yeah, you did. Climbing is really deadly in CNC, as it turns out.
Yes.
Especially when you roll natural ones, Doc.
Yeah.
Avery,
least-
I gotta start using dice. Get out of the dice roller and start
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
physical dice.
So it sounds to me that you guys are thinking about heading down the green shaft.
Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Well, we know what's down there. We know there's bugs down there. Do we want to check the indigo shaft or the
Yeah,
violet
let's
shaft?
try a new one. Let's.
Because there might not be bugs down there.
I'm all right
Somebody-
with that idea.
All right.
And do we want to do that today? And I look at all my injured companions. Broken ankles, broken knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
because we could rest and then let the reset the spells to be able to heal us back, and then
And
be
reset
able
the
to then
torches.
reset the torches. So
Come back
turn the
fresh.
torches off. Yeah,
All right.
All right.
I think
So you
that
guys are
might be
gonna-
wise.
So it sounds like you're going to leave for now, having uncovered the mystery of this crazy puzzle of colors.
Solve your
having
scintillating riddle.
nearly died from falling multiple times. And you're going to go and sort of reset before coming back to continue your exploration in the Whispering Cairn. You guys, we were having so much fun that we didn't even take a break. So I apologize
Yeah,
for that. I didn't even
wow.
realize that we didn't break.
Right.
But anyways, we'll come back next week for our third session with this group, and we'll see what you guys can get accomplished next week. We'll just start out with you coming back to this spot. So if you want to, if you have magical healing spells that you want to use, let's do that. If there's anything that you want to do, right? Who needs healing right now?
Doc needs healing.
That's
Well,
So
I
pretty
mean,
much
Torbin's okay,
everybody.
but he's
more than half the party. More
So
than
you will heal 1 hit point from resting. So you can add 1 hit point. And then
And
if you
I
have
can-
some magic, which
I
it
can
sounds like you do.
cast first aid 2 more times.
Okay. You
So-
also have
the D8
that I
health
think the
potion.
D8 health potion is still
Right.
available.
Yes.
So we need to figure out who would take that.
hmm
So I have first aid too, so I think I can cast first aid on myself.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, and so
Mm-hmm.
I can do that, and let me
So-
roll.
That's 2 to Vamred and 2 to
2-2.
Finch.
Okay.
And then I have 2 going to me
Mhm.
for my first aid, so that puts me.
Well, if you wait till you get back, which you should wait till you get back to the Gavort Fort, you'll get the max healing on the spells because you're in a place where you can
Where you're resting.
concentrate. You're resting. You can concentrate. That's
Well, 2
one
is
thing
the
that
max on first aid.
that
so-
is a house
okay.
rule for us is if you're in the heat of combat or you're in an uncomfortable space, you have to roll for it. But if you're in your base, which the Gavort Fort is your base, you can get full healing on a spell.
So Ryder, you can give yours to you and 1 to Torbin.
Okay.
And
So that's
2 apiece.
yeah. I gave. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
gave 1 to me. So I'm still down 3.
So it's just 2 anyways, right? Not
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
2's the max. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then I
Cool.
think
Thank you.
Osric, you have a healing potion
I
in
do.
your inventory. So you guys have 2 healing potions as well. So next week when we jump back in, we'll just start right back here. You guys will have gone back, taken the rest, done your healing stuff that you needed to do. Some of you are not going to be at full hit points, it sounds like, but that's okay. We'll come back and then you can kind of Famrid. And then we can find out what other terrors lurk within this
Another
horrible place.
hallway.
Yep, hallways of doom. That's what we
Crazy.
should call this episode. All right. Well, thanks. I'm glad you guys figured it out. That was not an easy one, but you did it. You only had to have 2 people fall off the ledge to get
We
there.
did
which
it,
is great.
guys. We did it. We did
Yeah.
it.
You did it. You
Chin up,
figured
chin
it
up,
out.
everyone.
You figured it out. I loved it when I saw it kind of click for you guys. That was very exciting for me because I was like, we need to figure this out.
Very upset at this because I thought about it and I never
Oh,
said.
see, you gotta give it a try, man.
Yeah, I
When you
never
get
said
the
anything.
instinct. You got to go with the instinct.
Yeah.
And Bob, you
Almost.
also said it too, and then the conversation just kind of went a different direction, but you never came
Yep.
back to it. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Now I'm mad at Tim.
that
so.
is the way it goes, my friends. These
There's
old school dungeon puzzles they're not easy.
Yeah.
But they're not
mess
supposed to be
around.
easy. They're not supposed to be easy. They're
That's right.
supposed to be hard.
That's why all the big bucks are behind that door.
Behind door number 1. All right, you guys, thank you so much for playing. Glad you figured some shit out. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. If you guys have been enjoying the game and this ongoing campaign, you can go check out our YouTube channel. We have all of the sessions. I think this is like the 9th session so far. We've had a rotating cast of characters come through and players, which has been really fun. To play with a bunch of different people. We'll have a new group coming in August. I can't believe it's already the middle of July. In August, we'll have a couple of new faces, a couple of similar faces, a couple new faces. But very fun to get to play with a bunch of great people in the Summer of Siege this summer. So thank you all for being here. We're going to go around the table, do some outros, plug some things if you have things you want to plug. If not, just say whatever you want to say. And then we will, in the meantime, I'll be looking for someone to raid. So please stick around, folks. We also have a giveaway. I remembered, Chad, that we have a giveaway. Thank you. Trollord Games has given us some gift certificate codes, we'll call them, 2 of them to give away. They are worth $10 at the Trollord Games online store for any of their digital content. So $10 towards some good content is always great. So let's see. Let's just make sure we've got it. Yep. ! drawing to enter to win. Barely Jose will show you how it's done. It's very simple to enter. You just type ! drawing. In the meantime, let's go around the table and do some outros. Let's start with AndyG 3D.
Sorry, I was typing and muted. Hey, everybody. My name is Andy, also known as AndyG 3D here on Twitch. Thanks for joining us tonight. You can find me here Tuesday nights playing this game with Dave. This session and the next, and hopefully the next one after that, if Torbin is still alive, still kicking. So we'll see how it goes.
So far, so good.
Yeah,
He's still here, even sustaining some serious damage, trying to catch his friends as they fall.
Oh god,
that's a loyal friend right there, by the way.
Yep.
Thank you, Andy. You are a loyal friend and one of my oldest buddies, so I appreciate you very much. Now I'm wondering if you would catch me, but we'll see. Let's go next to Sundance. Welcome back, my friend, and great playing with you. I'm glad you guys figured this shit out. You got your shit figured out?
Hey, it only took falling off a 45-foot cliff to get it done. And yeah, hey, follow me on socials. Just type it in on whatever app you have, underscore Sundance 340. If it pops up, give me a follow. I promise I'm on there a lot. But yeah, that's where I find out, and where you can find out where I'll be next time. But I'll be here again next week trying to figure out puzzles and falling off cliffs. But it's, as always, is a great time hanging out here, and I'm so ready to be back for the next one after this.
Well, it's great to have you here. Appreciate you very much. And yeah, we'll see if Finch makes it. We'll see. He's a tough monk, this guy. He's a tough monk. Yeah, he is. All right, we'll go next to Docshoulder. Doc, great to have you here. You sound great. You got your new headset.
I know.
You look
right?
great. You
I can
sound great.
hear. It's great. I can.
Yeah.
I feel like a normal human. I'm not dropping. It's awesome. So thanks, Dave. This was great fun, and look forward to next week. And hopefully we can figure it out and get behind the face and get the goods. And then We had a great shadowdark session this weekend. That was fun too, a lot of fun. And then
Yeah, it was.
I'm playing in Phantom's game in a couple weeks on Sunday, the 10th of August, and then we're doing another shadowdark in August as well on a Saturday, I think, later in the month. So other than that, just kind of watching you guys play. So that's good. So thank you.
Bob, you had the answer all along.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I
so
know.
it's,
Well, that's
so it's
okay.
good. That's okay. That's how it goes, man. It's tough. Always great to have you here, Bob. Thank you very much. I have fond memories of also our Giants of Greyhawk game. It was
I know.
that
We
super
have
fun.
to figure out how to actually get that game going again.
Yep. We got some work to do on
Oh
that.
no, sorry. Well, our Giants of Greyhawk was great, but I mean,
Yeah.
with Wiley's game.
Oh, the Secrets of the Fliness. Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
it's good.
All right. Well, let's go next to Tim. Tim, what do you got going on these days? You're a busy man.
Yeah. I'm Tim, barely hanging on Discord. You can find me there. Yeah, I'll be back next week with Callum again. And then I'll float it, possible return in Act 3 of New of Arden. We may see Sif again. He may yet be seen.
That'd be cool.
Well, Ty and I are both working on Oops All versions for New of Arden. I am currently working on an Oops All Lenai, which is very fun. I've created a very interesting and very colorful playground for them, and very deadly, which is perfect. But yeah, working on content creation with New of Arden, and playing here, and I think we're doing a Viking Death Squad at some point.
Oh, we are.
So
Yeah, the 19th of September.
yeah, I'll be there for that.
Mhm.
Me and Vamp, we gotta get back to that world, man. We gotta get there. I think I've played like 3 of those games with you. I don't even remember how many I've played.
We have had some fun with those, no question.
But
The
that's what I'm
only
doing.
question I have is what's your cosplay going to look like?
Oh, mine?
TBD.
I think I'm gonna get some because
He needs to know what the theme is. That's the thing that you told me.
Oh,
yeah,
is that what I said? We'll come up with a theme.
We need a theme.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I already came up with a theme, didn't I? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, you did.
I did. I forgot. So here's the
Yes.
theme. Wait. Okay, you're all going to be playing humans is
Okay.
part of it. But the cool part is, where did you guys go? The cool part is you guys are going to be a biker gang.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So you guys are going to be
I'm gonna have to get
you guys
some
are going to be cruising on jet bikes.
All right, I'm gonna have to get some fake piercings.
Or just get real ones. You got to lean into it.
It's just poking holes in my skin on purpose doesn't sound good to me.
All right.
No shame to anyone else, but
No,
it's just
of course not.
Not
it's just
mine.
not what you're into. Anyways, that's
Yeah.
the theme. So start planning appropriately.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you very much. Can't wait for Oops All Lenai. Let's jump next over to Jose. Jose, thank you so much for being part of this game. I know you've got a lot going on too, so let people know where they can find you and all that good stuff, please.
Thanks for having me as usual. This was a blast. I played Osric, Magically Inclined, Necromancer, Aspirant, and Goth Cheerleader tonight. I am an illustrator, writer, sculptor, and I got a project going on in my basement right now that will be premiering at Gen Con. So if you're there, go by the Ghostfire Gaming booth, and you'll get to see it. And I'll post it on social media, which I don't use that often, but I'll be posting it there once it's all released and done. You can follow me on Judge Ortiz or J Ortiz Art on Blue Sky, and also on my website, which is right there on the little sidebar, and it'll be up there in August, so you can check it out there. That's
awesome.
Me.
Can't wait to see it. Thank you for being here. Let's jump finally, last but not least, over to the Chad, Mr. Vamp Wickman.
What's up? Thanks for running, Dave. It was fun. I'll be here next week on this. See if we die then. Tomorrow I'll be on Stronghold D&D playing a Tiefling Cleric. Nothing weird with that either. I dress up for that shit. I dress up for everything. Why not? It's been fun, and I'll see some of y'all at GuildCon this year.
Hell yeah, that's some great news, man. The roster is growing. So excited. Just for folks who don't know, GuildCon is really, it's a little bit of a misnomer. It's mostly just a bunch of friends getting together to play games and have a barbecue and drink some beers, and Chad's threatening to bring Malort. And but yes, it is fun. We do have an agenda and itinerary, so to speak, and we've got some games going. So very, very excited. Chad's going to be running a Zombicide game on Saturday night after the barbecue at my place. So get ready. It's going to be crazy. Thank you so much, Chad. Appreciate you very much as well. All of you guys are awesome. I love playing games with you. So thank you for being part of this. My name's Dungeon Dave, and I guess I'm sort of the instigator roustabout here at Guild Superior. If you want to connect, come on over to our Discord and hang out. Otherwise, we'll be back here on Thursday for Nuavarden, which is an absolutely fantastic game that you've got to check out. If you want to go take a look at what Nuavarden is, I'll post a link in the chat. You can actually buy the book, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't have it handy. Otherwise I'd show you the cover, but it is an absolutely beautiful book. You got to come and check it out on Thursdays. With all that said, thank you very much for being here. We are going to kick it over to the end screen, and then we are going to raid. Oh, shit. Thank you. God, I hate giveaways. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Trollord Games. But anyways. Here, we're going to choose a winner. Summer of Siege. Here we go. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We're going to choose a winner. Risky Corn Dog Adventure is our first winner.
Woohoo!
And our second winner is AndyG 3D. This must be rigged.
Nice.
No, I'm
You
just
could
kidding.
do it again. I don't need it.
Okay, we'll do someone else.
Do it to someone else.
All right, here we go. Risky Corn Dog Adventure. All right, hold on. Hold on. You can only win once.
Is there anyone else in there?
Not many people. Scottish Jeff.
Hey!
Scottish Jeff and Risky Corn Dog. Let me write that down.
Woohoo!
Chad, I need you here always reminding me what I'm forgetting, because that's very helpful. Risky and Scottish.
I'm trying.
You're doing a great job. It's good. It's nice to have two brains. All right, that's it. Now we can do what we were going to do. We're going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Dungeon Mr. Ty, you're a little late, but always nice to see you anyhow. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.